Hello, hello, hello. How you doing today? It's a me, your amazing VTuber, Erevas. I don't know what that was. Let's just move on from it. Start recording. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Okay, we are online. Let me just double check to make sure I'm actually online. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Okay, we are yes, online. We are online. It is as I have saideth. You can't see my password, can you? All right. Every time I almost start to say my password out loud. Like, I don't know, I like, as I type it, I'm like, blah, blah, I'm like, nope, nope, don't do that. Don't do that right now. Don't do that. No, 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 no. We cannot do that right now. No. Yeah, I like the vibes. I might switch out the pants. They're a little bit too, I don't know. If they're darker red, I'd like, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, sorry for running a little late. I know that's not the first time I've run late, and it won't be the last time I run late, but I still don't like to run late. What's the day? Is it the 23rd? I think it's 23rd. Yes, 10/23. 10/23. Secret world. Bada bum, bada bum, 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 bum. Alright, what do we got? Give me a pumpkin. I can get two. Okay, that's fancy. So, how long until this door is open? Is that Coronata? That is Coronata. Coronata. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. I don't know why I'm making weird noises. Rah, 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 rah. That's my natural, like greeting call, I guess. When I see somebody I recognize, I'm like, rah, 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 rah. So, we're just gonna accept that. Alrighty, what do we got? Taco, of course. We must eat the taco. Do I have any more haunted caches? I don't. That is so sad. That is so sad. We do have an inventory that's almost maxed out, though. I probably should have done something about that when I was offline, but I didn't, so... Okay, well, I guess we'll have to do something about that now. Sorry, Coronata-san. Hello, how you doing, Coronata? Alrighty, let's upgrade some stuff. That's a necklace. What is that? Oh, that guy. I forget that one dude keeps zip zop zoopity bopping. My inventory doesn't seem to be that full of. I guess I have a lot of these artifacts, don't I? These ancient artifacts. I guess maybe I need to go to the museum. Yeah, I have a bunch of the museum artifacts. Okay, that's making that more difficult. What's this? Distillate shifter. 2 glyph distillates. Okay, that's fine. I'll use that. I'll use that. What is this? Oh, taco. Gotcha. Okay. I almost forgot what the taco was. I forgot what I was doing. Ooh, that gave... Ooh, what's that? Fiery eye... Oh, shit. I got the fiery eyes from a bag. I got the fiery... Oh, these are... I did not open the pumpkin reward bags. That's so... Jack's head. Another museum item. Okay. Bet. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, yeah, we got some housekeeping to do, apparently.
Critical empowerment results.
Sorry for not doing that when I was offline. Or, you know what I mean, not streaming. It's been a busy day. It's been a very busy day. I don't like being busy. Being busy is very obnoxious. I guess it's better than not being busy enough, but let's just say that I miss the days when I could kind of just, like, chill out and wake up at, like, 2 p.m., put in a couple job applications, and then be like, okay, I'm going to roll over to streaming. I miss that. I miss that. This is not how my life is right now. This is not how my life is right now. And I miss it. Alright, nobody likes to hear someone complain, though, so let's just mosey on. Yes, I want to upgrade this one. Oh no, I know, right? That is, I mean, that is basically what I'm saying, and I know that sounds silly, but that is that is basically what I'm saying. I mean, if I had one job, it wouldn't be that bad. It would not be that bad. It's the fact that I'm still getting used to being a freelancer, so I'm juggling several jobs still, and it is difficult. It is difficult to just be like, okay, I'm going to do 40 hours of this job, and I'm going to do, 12 hours of this job, and I'm going to stream for 12 hours, and, I just, Anyways, I said I was going to stop complaining, so I'm going to stop complaining. I know a lot of people right now can't get a job, and that is much worse. So, I'm sure if they hear me complaining, they'd be like, just like, cry more, Oh, shit, I dropped something. Okay, well, apparently I have enough bottle caps near me that when I drop one, there's another one already on my table, and I can just use that one, so that's convenient. Alright, bring it on. Ooh, a sword. A pistol. And an assault rifle. Today, though, I'm doing some house cleaning at this exact moment, but today the general plan is that we are going to go to Transylvania. The besieged farmlands in particular. We will start that aspect of our journey. And it should be really cool. And then I got Devilish Face Mask. I guess these were items from Jack that I didn't pick up. Aha, whoops. I was kind of I was wondering about that because yesterday I did it twice. I was like, I didn't really get any items. That's kind of weird. Apparently I did. I just didn't pick them up. So, whoops, my bad. My bad. My bad. Oh, shit. That gets me all the way up to 17. Okay, we'll do that. That was just a bag with a lot of distillate for some reason. Okay. I think that's enough inventory clearing. Especially if I go to the British Museum, I drop the stuff off here. Yeah, we'll do that. First, I'm going to check the cosmetics I just got because, cosmetics. And I have to look even a little bit swanky because, Coronado here is, like, rocking a whole, like, actual, like skull belt. Got, like, the whole, like, Communist Party, like, coat going on with the, like, the headphones and the... It's a whole look. It's a whole look. So, I got to get something going on. I got to get something going on. Right now, I feel like I'm kind of just rocking, like... I feel like I'm kind of rocking, like... generic 70s, like, biker chick. Which is fine, which is fine. Like, a little Kill Bill-ish, but, like, not... Did that person have rabbit ears? I think that person had rabbit ears. Yeah, they had rabbit ears. Okay, that's interesting. You see new things every day, don't you? You see new things every day. Well, first things first, we have to take out our pets. I'm going to take out the Citrine Mouser. Actually, no, we're going to take out the Nurmagao because I want my tentacle cat. It still looks good, though. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not quite what I want, but not bad. You're just a fashion fiend? Yo, that's what's up. Alright, what did that actually do? I don't see any difference in what that did. Oh, shit, never mind. There it is. Okay, that's a difference. Huh. That's reasonably cool. I don't know. I kind of liked my eyes, though. Rawr. I'm definitely not going to wear that. The fire eyes are cool. If they're the blood eyes, I think I would definitely wear them, but... No, I think I'm going to go back to the, other glasses. We want the funk. Yeah. Give us all the funk. Want. There we are. These are good. I like these. What is that? Oh, that's... Where'd he go? Hello? Tentacle cat, where'd you go? Oh, shit. Ah! You sneaky little rabbit. And then I saw that one and it freaked me out, so... Oh, God. That's funny. I've been very scattered today, so ignore me. Ignore me. Alright, I can't flash everyone. Ooh. Maybe if I had, like, the red one, I guess. No, I don't like that. Okay. I think it was really just the pants I wasn't sure about, so let's look at the pants again. Yeah. Bootcut jeans. That probably looks better. No, that does not go good at all. I get the cargo skirt. Jesus Christ. I feel like this is like a character now. Drainpipe jeans, I mean... That's definitely going for, like, the biker chick look. Gonna go with hot pants, yo. God. Well, if, I mean, those are pretty good, aren't they? I think I am actually gonna stick with the, red pants, though. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, I mean, I guess we're not changing anything. I guess I'm happy. So let's go to the British Museum of the Occult so I can drop off these items. And then we'll go to, Transylvania. I don't know why I keep saying it that way. I apologize. Again, the only reason I'm coming here is I have like 6 items that all need to be dropped off at the museum. Not really sure how to drop them off, but yeah, I'm sure we'll find out somehow. I'm sure we'll find out. Oh shit, look at my statue. Look at my statue. Nice. Hello. What's this do? Update appearance? Nah, we're good. Alright. Hello. Can I give you things, or do I need to, like, do something with this? That's inconvenient. It's not, like, just, like, letting me turn it in. I'm guessing I need these for specific, like, decorations. I'm guessing. Alright, what do we got? We have an ancient necklace. We have ripped ancient fabric. I'm guessing those are Egyptian. And then Jack's head. Jack's head is probably in New England. I'm guessing New England, so... Carry on, mate. Oi, oi. Hip, hip, and all that jazz, you know? Whatever they say in over the pond. So that's what they do, right? They call it the pond. Local legends. Open. Open. Open faster. Jesus Christ, door. Open faster. Okay. What's this one for? The Samhain. Yep, there it is. Samhain Spirit of Lord of the Patch. Alright, so we need this one. It's a classical. What does it need? Classic exhibits. Oh, centerpiece monomic. Okay. Give me what I want. That was... I did not actually mean to do that. My bad, my bad. Contract museum occult curator. After paying contract fee, you may designate a wing of the museum open. Okay. These are a lot cheaper than I remember them being. Oh, centerpiece. I don't know why there's different colors of them. Oh, upgrade all the other exhibits. Okay. So I think I just need to buy the one that's for 5,000. And then can I just place it? Yoink. Local Legends of New England classic exhibits. Isn't that where I am? 1 of 8. Oh, okay, I have to... That's unfortunate. Okay. It's the size of the pedestal, yeah. I have to fill out all the side ones first. Okay. We're gonna sell the middle one back then. You can have that back, good sir. And then we gotta get the classics, so... that's annoying. You can only carry 1 at a time. That's kind of bullshit. Kind of bullshit. There you go. There's 1. Stealing it from my brain. My brain hole. There you go. It's a little Akabi baby. Alright. Cool beans. Oh, this is taking a while. I think my bank is full. I don't have any more room to stuff things in the bank. And I'd like to get rid of these other things if I can, so... And unfortunately, I have to get all the little ones full before I can get the centerpiece full, so... Rawr. Alrighty. Boom, ba bum, ba bum. Do I actually have all these? Like, are these all done? Yeah, apparently. Apparently I have all these. What do I need for this one? Yes, Legend of the Sasquatch. So we are good, man. Apparently we actually picked up most of the lore along our way. Who would have thunk it, huh? Who would have thunk it? Lore. 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 Excuse me. Having fun over there. Hello. You don't need to say hello every time I come up to you, buddy. I know you're there. I know you're there. It would be a little cool if they would let me pick up more than one at a time. That would be a little nice. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way it goes. The hell? Oh, the boogeyman. Nice. Okay, so I'm missing a couple things here before I can upgrade them. There's a couple things I need to get for him. So the achievements are to upgrade them. So I need the base lore in order to activate it. Then I need to get like achievements and stuff to upgrade them. Good. I don't know what is the point of doing. I think I get a damage bonus for these. There's something they learned from Blizzard. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, the player housing's coming out soon in WoW, isn't it? Is that coming out in December? I don't remember. Can I not do this? Achievement Restless. Apparently I can't actually pull out the Revenant one yet. Okay, can't pull out the Revenant one yet. Make it as slow and tedious as possible. Yes. That is what Blizzard is known for. Yes. Sad I can't get the Revenant one. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. At first I was like, what the hell are you? But no, it's a Will-O-Wisp. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Damn it, that's not the button I meant to press. I don't think Ash is actually going to get rid of any of the items in my inventory, by the way. I think we are going to have to go to the bank. I'm going to have to get rid of something. Bum, 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 ba-dum. First thought it was a beholder. I mean, it can't. What are you? Oh, it's a Draug, right? It's a Draug. What are you? Oh, it does not look like a Wendigo to me. It looks more like a Draug, doesn't it? I mean, I guess it's a Wendigo. They don't look like that in the game. That's kind of weird. Okay. It does look a little like a beholder, yeah. Right, what are we missing for this one? Don't do it. I keep pressing E instead of F. I need Achievement Restless. Okay, let's get that one sometime. For now, though, apparently I can't actually get rid of the pumpkin head or anything else, so there would have been some beauty in their eyes, though, right? Cycle of Drug. 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 Alright, let's go to the bank. So, I think we can find a bank in... I think London's the easiest bank. Probably. So I'm gonna teleporte to the Banco. Whoopsie. Don't want to knock over my drink. So I'm a little low energy tonight. I'll try to. I'll up it. I'll up it. I'll up it. Been a long day. And the bank is to the north. All right. Once we do this, we will then head out to the besieged farmlands, and we will start exploring the Transylvanian countryside. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. No, I'm not going to Tabula Rasa. Tabula Rasa. Hello, banker. Yes, you are full. That's inconvenient for me. I don't really need that anymore. I can probably dissolve that. God, I have a lot of bags of glyphs. I think that's part of the problem. I just have a bunch of bags of glyphs. I can take those. I can use those. I guess the glyphs are probably the easiest bags to get rid of, so we'll get rid of those. And then put the event items in there. Well, not event items, so you know what I mean. What else did I want to put in here? That's right, I'm not using that anymore, so that's fine. Anything else? Anything? I'm not using any swords right now either, so I'm going to put these in there. That's pretty good. Not bad. I'm going to keep my tacos because, I mean, I'm not going to give up the tacos. That's just not going to happen, so don't talk crazy. Don't talk crazy. Alright. We can do that. So what we do now is we just open up all these glyph bags and we just get rid of all the glyphs that we don't want. We just sell them at the store, easy peasy, and that's that. And the ones we do want, we just upgrade it, and that's all. This should be relatively quick. That is... basically, I'm looking for 3 pips. So if none of them are 3 pips, I don't want them. So I don't want any of these. So yeah, we can just sell all those. All right. Where is the store? Will you buy it from me? I know you're a clothing store, but like, will you buy it? No, you won't. Okay. It's rude. Very rude of them. I like the random music. I like the music. Hello. You're a vendor. Will you buy stuff from me? You will. Thank you. All right. Ooh, why is this inventory so small? All right. Yep, we can sell the... I don't remember if we're selling the pistols or not. Oh, well. Sells. Sells. Sell. 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 That should have opened up us pretty good. Only 30. Okay. Boink. I just know that we're going to get our inventory. If we don't do this now, our inventory is going to be like completely full within like an hour. And we're going to have to do all this again, so... Might as well get it done right now. Ooh, there's a 3 pip. Hit rating. Yes, we actually do want that one. We actually do want that one. Nice. Okay. I will accept your tribute, my friend. That laugh. Oh my god. I forgot about that laugh. Jesus. I want to know what she's getting because that sounds like she is having a nice night. She's having a good night. Or a really bad night, and she's just laughing that hard because she's sad or something. I don't know, but it sounds good to me. Did I just sell the one I want? No, I didn't. Okay. We went 1 item down.
This town's either the safest possible place to be, or the
Yes.
worst. Or both,
Yes.
I
That is an accurate assumption. You can right-click in bag this. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Always Steve. How you doing, always Steve? What's the hippity-happity in your, wherever you are? You know, all that jazz. Right now, we are just clearing my inventory space, and then we're going to go to the besieged farmlands. I know it doesn't look like I'm clearing a lot of inventory space, but I am. Trust me, I am. Alright. Yeah, I didn't realize I could do that. Yeah, that makes that so much easier. Okay. That makes that so much easier. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was so much better. Okay. Again, though, that lady is just losing it. And I don't mind. She's having a good time. She's having a good time. Alright. We'll get rid of this bag. We'll use the talisman distillate to level stuff up. That should get us down to like 25-ish slots left. And then we can just take off then. And then you can double left click to open bags. Oh, really? Okay. I did not realize that. You don't want these glyphs either, Coronata, because we only want the 3 pip bags. That is very helpful. Thank you also, Steve. That is very helpful. That is...
Gaia? Oh, she's brilliant. Secret World? Terrific. Can I go now?
That dude, he is not believing any of that. Okay, he is not believing any of that. Okay. Yeah, now we can upgrade our talismans, and then we... Jesus Christ, why are people so happy here? Is there like something in the air, or is that the same lady? Jesus. I don't know, maybe it was the time. Maybe things were a lot happier back in 2012. I don't know, but I don't hear people like laughing like that these days. Alright, let's level up that one. Oh shit, I guess we all looked. Alright, well that's cool. Assemble! Alright, now we have to level up the side ones because all our base ones are 25. They're insane because of some London virus. I don't even know if you're telling the truth, but I would definitely believe it. And hey, we got exactly down to 20 item slots. Didn't I say 20? I might have said 25. We're just going to pretend I was right. Okay. And away we go. Yeah. Besieged Farmlands. Alright, we've not started anything in the Besieged Farmlands, so this will be all new content for the channel. All new content. Like I said, size thing sounds weird when you don't realize I just took a drink, so. Are we at the right spot? I don't think we're at the right spot. I think we want to go back to the Agartha entrance, right? Because that's where we are supposed to have, like, canonically come in. So let's go back. Let's teleport back to the Agartha entrance, because that's where, like, I think we officially, if we're supposed to enter. I think? Yeah, this looks right. Alright. This looks right. Gotta comb the area for police corpses, because as we all know, that they do come with loot. I will talk to this lady. Oh, shit. Hi, Rena. How you doing?
You're a long way from home.
No, I'm not.
And not quite dressed for
Hey, screw you, lady. I put this jacket on specifically because I was
Your
coming here.
superiors. They did explain it is cold in the
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing the
Carpathians,
jacket, lady. Jesus.
No matter.
Like she doesn't even
First
see
we
it.
deal with the vampires.
The vampires.
Then frostbite.
Ah.
Do not presume you know what to expect from vampires. From your movies.
It's a very large cross.
The reality is dirtier. There is no superstition in my homeland. Only reality. We grow up knowing to fear the night.
Fear the night. Ah.
Now the night fears me.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but
Strange how life turns out.
glad you feel that way.
This valley was a refuge for all creatures. The forbidden, the lost, the forgotten. Such things whispered of in my grandmother's time.
Yeah, it would be your great-grandmother, yes.
It is a battlefield.
Right? Yeah, that would be great-grandmother. Wait.
Who would upset such a sanctuary?
Grandmother is your mother's
It is a very
mother.
convenient
So your
crisis.
great-grandmother would
If
be your
something
mother's
needed
mother's
to be
mother.
buried
So your
out
grandmother's
there,
grandmother would
what
be
on
your
earth?
mother's mother's mother's
But the
mother. So it'd be
council does not ask me to think.
great-great-grandmother.
Only
Yes.
to rally
No,
the
great-great-great-grandmother. Yeah, whatever. We'll just move on.
You see, the air is thick with stories on smoke. You
Not
should
important.
follow both to
That
the
was not the important
sources.
part of that
We
conversation.
make a big deal of folk tales. One brought me love.
Ooh.
It's a sweet story, you know. Another blinded my eye. Not so sweet.
Was it the same story?
Let's see what fortune they have for us now.
Well, hopefully I can keep my eyes. But anyone's not isn't in the know, Rena the Slime is another streamer. They are streaming actually later tonight, so you can definitely catch them there. They're a slime. They're adorables. So yeah, catch them out. Or catch them out, that's not the right word. Check them out. They have a Twitch and a YouTube. Tell me about yourself, one-eyed Romani lady.
This is no ideal for me, you know, standing back and directing
fair.
others. To be an
It's fair.
observer for the Council of Venice can feel like a mother's punishment. If you call what we do a career, mine began young and
Oh,
with
she's just a
Templars.
Templar, okay.
They have long ties to old countries, not necessarily.
Yeah, I would say.
In some stories, they are the defenders. In others, the looters.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Either way, where there is a Balaur, there will be a horseman.
Oh, I'm
who
sorry,
rides out to
Coronata.
face it. Or in my example, a horsewoman. Blades against darkness, whatever the cost. Now I only have to look in the mirror to be reminded of the cost. It was the seal on my diplomatic fate. You can
What
wear a
happened to
scar
her?
with pride, but always questions.
That's fair. The first thing I thought when I saw it was
So
what
in
happened.
Venice, we sit and take afternoon coffee with all the ladies in oversized sunglasses.
That's actually pretty funny.
My thanks go out to high fashion.
High fashion, hiding scars and eyes all day long. Tell me what about this? That is an amazing horse, by the way. Jesus, I did not notice how thick that horse is. Look at this horse. I don't know horses that well, but that is a thick boy. Look at them legs, yo. Look at them legs. Anyways, bigger world.
You do not need to hide your powers from the
Habareshti.
These people know the secret world, not ours of rules and regulations,
Habareshti.
but the one they have lived in every day, where it is not different from day turning to night.
I don't know who the Habareshti are.
They are Dampirs,
Oh.
untouched, raised by wolves or born under strange
I am not
ties.
Dampir, I am Vantpir.
I think if you know they would be persecuted by the modern world, the rest simply have no care for it.
Dampir are half
Fairies
vampires,
don't
by the way.
believe in humans. They have no reason to trust us, but we are lucky that now they have no choice. The council knew there was always danger the town would be discovered, exploited. It was only less.
We're gonna get into a
It was
town
only
of
less short
misfit fables
Nothing was
that we're about
decided.
to run into.
Nothing was done. Let us try to live to regret that.
Here, tell me about Transylvania.
Always some great tragedy
Wallachia.
brings me back home. Never to celebrate the spring for a family wedding, to drink with old friends until the morning. I neglect that life now. Romania is a beautiful country, truly under the watch of saints. I suppose you knew it only for
Yeah, a little bit.
vampires if you knew it
I mean, I knew it for...
Don't feel
yeah.
bad. This visit would not change your opinion.
It is a
I
little bit.
fear.
Hello, Vomer. How are you doing today? Mary Samhain. Mary Samhain.
I sensed it was different on my first night back. In the cities, the youth and the drugs and the vampires are mixing to bad effects.
Youth and the drugs and
Many
vampires. Okay.
disappearances, and they blame foreigners, mobsters, this morning light religion.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see that. Glad you're here.
Behind it all,
Just started,
the
basically.
feeling that something slowly is breaking apart and might never be fixed again. Grew
Habaruski.
stronger the
Habarusti?
closer I came to
Habareshti. That's how you say it.
I
Habareshti.
know the council cannot act on my feelings, but this valley could be more important than anyone realizes.
Interesting. A ghoulish fate. A ghoulish fate. Let's see what happens. The village walls have held against many attackers, but Carmen worries this time they may not be enough. Ghouls have already begun to slink inside. Perhaps there are more to the defenses than stones alone, however. Discover how the ghouls have bypassed the walls. I bet they just walked up because we can be adorable when we really want to be. That's probably it. That's probably it. A ghoulish feast.
Is this not what you signed up for? To play a part in a medieval
Yes.
siege like an old
Ah,
history?
you saw it? Yeah.
The villagers say the walls of Harbaboreshti
Ah, Babarishti.
held against the Golden Horde, the Templars, the Soviets, a peaceful resistance. A nice idea.
I don't think that's gonna work on some vampires.
Between you and I,
The
that
vampires.
won't work again. In siege, the attackers starve out the defenders. Is it not
Not
true?
always.
Here, the attackers are starving.
Yeah, pretty
The
rarely.
blood hunger drives them hard and
Most sieges are
strong.
broken through other
They
ways.
will not stop. A single vampire killed 30 people in Cluj-Napoca, where I come
Damn.
from. One night, one vampire.
A lot of them. A lot of
It
people.
now sleeps under a churchyard with an iron
Well, that's
spike
just
through its
rude.
skull. We do not have enough soil in the churchyard or iron in the houses to seal all of these away. I've done the math.
AKA, we're screwed.
Look how the ghouls are gathering for the
Aw, they're so
feast.
adorable.
Sniffing out the dead in their
Wouldn't you just want to take one of those home with you?
Yet, the walls still hold.
They're like giant bat babies.
Some old saint or miracle smiles down on this village for us to have made it this far. I should like to drink to his health.
Drink to their health. Alright, we must go slaughter the adorable ghouls. My apologies, my brethren. Enter the village of Habarusti. Habarusti. Ah, no, I already forgot how to pronounce it. Hello, ghouls. Goodbye, ghouls. It's okay. They're just low-level scavengers. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Habarusti. Habarusti. I'm sure we'll hear them say it again someday. Find out where the ghouls have burrowed from. Probably from a hole somewhere. Oh, we got that beautiful Romani music in the background. love that they're rocking with the sign, like street signs as their main weapons. That's kind of awesome. And here we are. We got a hole in the ground. That's probably where they're coming from. Cave in the ghoul hole. Hey, hey, you know, don't be caving in that ghoul hole. That's a little bit irresponsible now. I don't like the sound of that. We have Rakul over here. What are you? Isn't Rakul a bad guy from Batman? Rakul? Am I thinking of someone else? Alright, anyways, we're gonna kill. That's not Rakul. That's the ghoul ringleader. What the hell's Rakul? Dude. It reminds me of Rak Ghouls from Knights of the Republic. Anyone else play that? Remember the Rak Ghouls? Guys were awesome. He's a big boy. Okay, goodbye. Rakula. He's dead. Oh, we just have all the little friends, don't we? Razaku. Okay. Yes. I mean, that is exactly who I was thinking of. That is literally exactly who I was thinking of. Razagul. Rakul, Razagul. Ah, close enough. He's one of the ninja people that, yeah, it's Batman, so saying one of the ninja people is not super definitive. Burn one of the rotting ghoul. Okay, well, I need to burn the rotting ghoul corpses. Do I have a torch? I don't think I have a torch. Huh, how am I gonna burn one of the rotting ghoul corpses if I don't have a torch? Seems difficult. Did I miss something? Do I not have a... Was I supposed to, like, pick up a torch from someone? Huh. Ooh. Don't look like they had a good night. I'm just gonna check to see if she had... Poor horsey. Did she have torches? She did not. Okay. And... Just double checking that I don't... I do not. Okay. We're gonna open up our Halloween box though real quick. Open. Give me them cosmetics, baby. No cosmetics. Okay, never mind. Every time. Every time. Alright. Burn a rotting ghoul corpse. Okay. We can do that probably. Somehow. Huh. Really thought there was gonna be war back there. I think I really did. I feel like I'm missing something. Huh. I did not see any torches anywhere. Oh, you're just kind of hiding, aren't you? Oh, he's literally a squatter. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was your home. I did not realize that this was your home. Not anymore, but you know. Sorry. Not really that sorry, but you know. Alrighty. Maybe there's like rotting ghouls that are already dead that we need to burn, maybe? Oh, up here? Probably one of these guys. Yeah, okay, that's it. Test a tree's effect on a ghoul by fighting one beneath it. That sounds kind of weird. Why would it... Oh, I guess they are all dead around the tree. That does make sense. Okay. At first, I was like, that doesn't really... Why would a tree have anything to do with the ghoul? But, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. Burn them all. Burn them all in the name of me. Burn, burn, burn. Sorry. You can re-burn the one you've already burned. That's convenient. Die and refire. Magic roots. Look for more exposed roots. Well, I'm going to just do a quick little run around this town. Who are you? Excuse you, sir. Like, hot date? Like, I don't know what's going on, man, but okay. It just feels kind of random that he's just like, just standing there. Okay. A little random. Anyways, yeah, let's try to keep a general eye out for loot, but, I mean, lore, but, like, I'm not going to be obsessive about it, because I can always go to the Secret World database, wink wink, and I can, find the lore locations there. I'm going to do a quick run around, though. Alright, that's, like, the actual town, so let's not go in there. I don't need to, like, bring the ghouls in there. Not that it would do anything, but you know what I mean. Alrighty. Looking for more exposed roots. I mean, I'm just gonna follow the roots, I guess. Ooh, what's in here? Mecha-ic auto. It's a Mecha-ic auto, my friend. Mecha-ic auto. Mecha-ic. Got a fawn walking around, I see. Was that a satyr? I never remember the difference between fawns and satyrs. He's a green guard. Okay. I don't know if he's either then. Alright, we will focus on finding the roots. We'll focus on finding the roots. Look for more exposed roots. Oh, that's why you're here. Defend the green kind warden against the onslaught. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hello, green kind. Yeah, I'm gonna call him a satyr. Looks more satyry than fawnish. I don't remember the difference. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Underworld Screech. Is that it? Come at me, bro. There you are. Overwhelming power. I'm actually almost full on AP, so I should probably suspend some stuff. I mean, it's hard to tell because I always think fawns are kind of more like, I don't know, cute. That might just be like a me thing though. That might just be like a me thing. So, all right, our hawk. I don't think you should have come here alone, man. That's a little bit. That's brave, man. That's brave of you. Prehistoric sickness. That's kind of an awesome ability name. I'm not gonna lie, that's an awesome ability name. One's tactics are born out of one's appetites and instincts. Ghouls hunger for the dead, the buried, and so they are conditioned to dig, and therefore were destined to discover a way beneath the walls of Habareshti. Fawns, they are fawns. Okay, they're fawns. Fawns thirst for anima that burst from the trees of life, and so they are conditioned to stand together like a thicket. The dragon, we thirst for blood in the courtroom and tenderness in hell. Kind of a cool phrase. We hunger for what there is not enough of. That is what keeps us alive. That is why our tactics is redirection. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see what else we got from the Ookie Spooky time. Give me a cosmetic. Give me a cosmetic. Disappointing. Disappointing. Alright, we are in this big-ass city. I mean, it's a small rural town, but satyrs from Greek mythology, fawns from Roman mythology. Okay, gotcha. Also less drunk than satyrs. Okay, that's why I thought of fawns as being slightly more innocent. That, or I might have been also mixing them up with World of Warcraft a bit. These satyrs are always evil and WoW. Oh, this doesn't look like it's gone well for you guys here, does it? Is that one of the radios I hear? I can't tell if that's one of the radios or that's just a radio. Oh, that's just a radio. Okay. Is that Doggo? Hi, Doggo. I could kill you, but I'm not going to. Alright. I don't see any lore here. I always find it interesting how Greek and Roman mythology are so similar, but just like with like a nice little twist, you know? What's up, Doc? Tell me about yourself.
I must not allow myself to become professionally detached from what is happening. I think that is the line between the scientist and the doctor.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The scientist would observe that these vampires sustain themselves with blood, he reasons
I don't know. I
that
thought doctors are
imperfections can
scientists, so I mean, I don't know.
be introduced to blood.
Oh.
Once initially transmitted, it could become endemic. And to introduce this disease, he could rationalize vaccinating the
Okay.
innocent. This is a scientific study. The morality is a side effect.
I mean, that'd be a pretty big
I
reach.
considered this action myself.
Well, that says more about you than anything
I
else,
could
man.
not undertake it. I hope it marks the space between my father and I. A man I believe cared only for scientific validation.
Science!
And still I scrabble in the muck to find his
The
work.
red hand.
The red hand's work. I must know. I must know how far he was prepared to go and for what. So I can understand how to never...
Clearly, they wanted to make
vacuum
Soviet
state
evil zombie vampire
that
monsters.
must bury his stinking memory.
Telling me about Transylvania.
2 new strains of rabies
Ooh,
today.
that's not
For
good.
that we can apparently thank the
Barkolak.
The werewolves.
Ah, yes, the lichen.
The wounds from the vampires are clean and shallow, but these are deep and fester.
Leap.
I have seen them before, last year in a village not far from here. They called it Varkolak. I recall
Varkolak.
that it was a wild animal attack. A good doctor to these people accepts the superstition, yes, but
That's
he
fair.
diagnoses the facts. Once I saw a corpse unearthed and its ribs split.
That'd be a bit
so
freaky.
So it would not rise up and spread fever. There was no fever that year. I considered it a placebo.
I mean, there's no fever you saw, my guy. For all you know, there's zombies all over the place.
And now it has come to this. There is no place here for rational.
I wouldn't say no place.
But I will not leave the injured. That is the fact.
Good on you, Doc. Good on you.
Yes, I have
Dr.
stopped taking
Varias.
case notes. It is simpler
Oh.
that way.
Tell me about the secret world. You
have
people.
very impressive recuperative
I know, right?
powers, Yes.
I'm a
Something
bee.
about you that quickens all the body's little miracles.
A bee.
I could not call it
I
unnatural.
mean, it's literally natural. It's literally
seems to me
Gaia.
that
It is
more
literally natural.
An
Yeah.
acceleration of nature.
Yeah, pretty much.
Of course, I have a curiosity. How could
I'd give you the bee if I could, but, you know.
It is healthy to be fearful of what goes against scientific understanding, but for the moment, it is simply a relief.
Magic is just science not understood.
You are very hard to kill.
Yeah.
Your injuries do not require constant attention, and you are on our
For
side.
now. Well, I'll be damned. That's true.
So I'm asking no questions.
Okay, I mean, you can ask me
Be
questions.
assured I take my doctor's
I would
oath
accept a
very
question or
seriously.
two.
It seems that secrets carry well in my family.
Oh, God, I'm not sure if I'm up for an investigation. The Red Hand. Screw it. Dr. Varias is overwhelmed by all the sick and the wounded in his charge. He needs help to administer the correct treatments and ease their suffering. It is his best hope for restoring dignity to the tainted Varias name. Patients lie underneath the tent, each one suffering distinct symptoms and in dire need of the right treatment. Ooh, we're gonna get you to play doctor. Okay. Nurse, come with me. Smoking's bad for you. Shouldn't be smoking. Bad doctor.
Yes,
Bad doctor.
it is a very bad habit.
Yes, it is.
I have not smoked so much or slept so little since
He also
medical
needs a shower. Actually, it's raining. Never mind. You're good.
I learned many facts as a young man that are useful during
He has a
wartime.
very strong chin, though.
Fishing twine will hold for a suture. Strong palinka will do for
I don't know what palinka is.
disinfectant. And a doctor must never abuse his
I feel like that's not
orders.
something you had to
So you do
learn.
not find a shit taken in your locker.
Okay, that's something to know.
Because they do the real work. Circulating what is needed to where it is needed.
Huh?
There is only so much I can do alone. And here I must be a medical student, a veterinary surgeon, a psychiatrist,
nobody cares about psychiatry.
an alchemist. The injured, always more
That was a
injured
joke, by
they
the way.
bring to me are sometimes more exotic than human
Yeah, I
anatomy.
think you might run into that around here. Fawn, nymph,
It is
Nymphon,
good vampires sterilize their skin.
vampire.
We are all professionals when it comes to preserving.
Hey, yeah, we don't want no corrupted blood.
You have many other matters to deal with, I understand. Why else would you have come to this strange village? Not for sightseeing, I
Oh,
think.
kind of wanted to see the sights.
But we have a war here, with many wounded. And I need my orderlies to do my best work.
Okay, where are they?
So I can be the surgeon the name Varias deserves.
Arias. Oh, he is really bringing that cigarette down to the butt, though, isn't he? Oh, never mind.
And forget the memory of the
He just puts it out, right as I call it out. Okay, never mind. He's got some thick eyebrows, and he's got some thick jaw, though, man. Go. Diagnose and treat the first patient. Okay. Dysentery. Move on. Chlamydia. Appendicitis. He's dead. There we go. We did it. We did it. I know. Patient number 1. Mild spasms in jaw muscles, breathing problems. I have my suspicions that all these diseases suffered by patients are tied to the filthy blood of the vampires. Now, what do we actually have for medicine here? We have fluoxetine, phenazone, paracetamol, thorazine, diazepam, oxycodone, batic acid, xanocomine, and chloroquine. Let's actually see what these each treat. So, paracetamol. How do I spell that? Paracetamol. Alright, paracetamol. Paracetamol. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's acetaminophen, really? Okay, that's... okay. Good to know. Oh, shit. What'd you do to him? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's acetaminophen. Oh, let's see. Headache, nausea, fever, vomiting. Blood test confirms presence of Plasmodium falciparum. Okay, what the hell is that? Plasmodium falciparum is a unicellular protozoan parasite of humans and is the deadliest plasmodium that causes malaria. It has malaria. How do you cure malaria? Well, you know, you don't cure it, but like, how do you treat malaria? How do you treat God, it was really the first result. Anti-malaria medications that kill that. Yeah, just telling me the chloroquine. There you go, chloroquine. Where is the chloroquine? Hello, chloroquine. Where is the chloroquine, actually? Where am I seeing it? It was just here. There it is, okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
Take the chloroquine. Take it. Take it. There you go. And what's wrong with you? Fever, chills, severe shaking, confusion, and dizziness. Small red dots in the skin, rapid breathing and heartbeat, reduced urination, clean and bandaged, a nasty wound on this one, but it still may have become infected. Small red dots on skin. Small red dots on skin. Let's see, that's fever, chills, confusion. Some of this could be just like dehydration and stuff from like a bad infection. It could be. Small red dots on skin. A medical. The AI says the combination of fever, chills, confusion, dizziness, and small red dots on skin is a medical emergency that requires immediate attention. Well, thank you. Alright, so in combination with the other symptoms, it sounds like they have sepsis. So in that case, let's see, what would do that? Not gabapentin. Yeah, whatever it was, I think it was just sepsis. So we had to cure the sepsis. So, ooh, aggressive behavior, hallucinations, delusions, excessive production of saliva, fever, sweating, and sustained erection. Ooh, well, oh my. This is rabies at this point. I can only make the patient comfortable. My father's work with genetics could have saved this man if only I could locate his diary. All of the clues to its location I've recorded in my own diary. Yeah, staff. I mean, staff can turn into sepsis. Like, that's how people usually die from staph infections, that it turns into sepsis. Because sepsis is basically just a case where you basically have a severe infection that goes too far, essentially. To my son, may your love of the chemistry one day grow to match my own. Fucking bugaba, cob, bugaba, bear, snick, raback, kebab, catch, gabish, gabish, habishman, I'm in company, kabai, kiss. Alright, I'm done with that. Okay, rubs hand in excited chemist. No. Alright. Alright, let's see what let's see what magic we can do. I want to try something, actually. I'm going to try something kind of, different. Wow, okay. You can tell that me changing my encoder really helped my, my processing a lot, because actually, I accidentally left over 150 tabs, and I've not been lagging at all, so. Oh, that worked out pretty well. Okay. What was I going to try, though? I was going to try entering this into AI and just to see. I don't want to actually tell me the answer, but I just want to see what it's going to come up with. A BBE. Like, I'm not going to give it any other direction. I'm not going to give it any direction at all. I'm just going to literally type it in and just see what it says. Yeah, I'm just curious. I doubt it's actually going to tell me anything. FIS. Alright, I'm just going to do the first couple lines, see what it says. That looks like a string of random letters. Can you clarify what it's supposed to represent? Are you testing something, entering a code, or referring to a formula, or a setting name, like OBS or a game? Well, that's useful. Okay, so that was about as useful as I thought it would be. Alrighty, so this is clearly a code of some sort. There's capitalized letters and there's lowercase letters. Let's see. First, I'm just going to look at it to see if there's any general patterns I can recognize. Like, I see AO a lot. And HCA. This is a chemist, right? Yeah, this is a chemist. So I wonder, CA. So CA capital O is the chemical formula for calcium oxide. I could be completely going in the wrong direction with this, by the way. I just think he's a chemist. So we have... Alright, what does F stand for? F, periodic table. Fluorine. Again, this is probably wrong. Like, it's almost definitely wrong. Just saying. Yeah, I don't think that's right. That doesn't seem to be working. Is then the other word I came up with, and the only thing I could find on that was that is a weird pronunciation for a possible Norse word. It's like, oh, that's not right. That's definitely not right. It has to be something to do with chemistry then. It has to be related to the periodic table. I'm going to pull up a periodic table and we're going to look at this. Okay. Periodic table. Periodic table. Alright. Got a periodic table up. Can I show this on screen without showing everyone else everything? I'm thinking that probably has something to do with the numbers associated, yeah. Let me see. I'm just going to try to bring this up so y'all can actually... No, we don't do full window capture. No. Browser. Yes. I'm just bringing it up on screen real quick. Alrighty. Open in full screen. Alright. Alright, we got it. Okay. Here's the periodic table. It's not all of it, unfortunately. It's like it's kind of cut off, but it's definitely not all of it. Why is that so cut off? Oh, that's weird. Alright, well anyways, so we have F, which is equivalent to 9. So yeah, okay, that this website's not working for this purpose. Okay, it's not working. I'm just gonna get rid of that then. Boop. Alright, well anyways, the F is fluorine. It has number 9. So what is the 9th letter in the alphabet? God, I do not. ADHD, mild dyslexia. Do not judge me. I'm about to count the letters of the alphabet because I don't remember which one it is. So A, B, F, 6. Wait, why don't I want 9th? F, G, I. Okay, I. Okay, so I mean that makes sense to start with I. Okay. What's HK? Is HK an element? HK. I'm not seeing it. Huh. Well, I think we're on the right track, but I'm just a little confused by the next one. HKN. Maybe the HK is like a red herring. So what's NA? NA is definitely on it. Right? Sodium. Yeah, 11. Alright, so 11. I'm sorry, this is taking a while. I mean, it's literally a, yeah, it's literally an investigation quest, so it's supposed to, but... Alphabet. Since I'm bad at, I don't know, my brain is, I can do math, I can add things up, but I don't do well when I have to do it out loud for some reason. Never have. I actually had a lot of problems when I was a kid doing it, so... Alright, let's see. So I'm just gonna pull up the alphabet. That'll make that much easier. A little embarrassing that I have to, but that's just the way my brain works. Alright, so the 11. So K? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I must be missing something. HK. Maybe I'm using it too literally. H is an element, and K is an element, so hydrogen and potassium, so... So we have 1, so A, and K is 19th. So S, so I ask. I'm gonna assume it's asked, so we can probably just skip a step. So I asked. And CA. Alright, yeah, this is it. I mean, I got it. This is what we have to do. Okay. I asked. Where's my periodic table again? Pull that back up. CA. Anytime it's a lowercase one, that's going to be a combination. Anytime it's uppercase one, I think it's just going to be on its own. So, I'm guessing. CA, where are you, CA? Calcium, yeah, okay, calcium, duh, 20. Okay. T. Well, I'm gonna say, okay, I asked the. We can just assume that I asked the PM or just P. Sorry, just P. That's O. Okay. And MG. L. Old. I asked the old. E. B E B E B E B E B E. Where are you, B E? B E B E B E. Where are you? B E E B B B B B. Where are you? Do 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 do. There you are. Yes, I found you. D. I asked the old. If I'm reading this right, it's old drink. That doesn't make any sense. The old drink. I asked the old drink. What the hell does that mean? I mean, it's. Uh, uh, the old drinkers. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, it still doesn't, but makes more sense. I asked the old drinkers. HC. H. We already established that H is A. DA. We established that that's T. So I asked the old drinkers at. And we know what CA is. That's T. So TOB. Yep, that's the. So I asked the old drinkers at the. That's, I mean, that's tavern. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern, right? That starts with a T. Like, where else are the old drinkers at? That starts with a T. The tabernacle. Like, that's it's. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern. H is A. HE is B. About. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about. Aluminum. What is aluminum? That's 13. So that translates out to. M. My. Okay. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my. CH. F. CAA. B. No, CHT. So C is C on its own is F. H we know is A. CH is T. Fat. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my fat. No, it's father. I asked the drinkers at the old tavern about my father. I mean, okay, that makes sense because the dude is talking about his father. Okay, that I don't know why that just clicked. So I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my father. S-O, some. Okay, I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my father. Some. Drinkers at the tavern about my father and. Oh, so weird. AR. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my father. Some R. Blah, 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 blah. AR. What's AR? Where is AR? It's 18? Yeah, it's 18. Okay. R. It's RA. RACA. Recalled. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my father. Some recalled. H. He. S. P. Frank. Spent. I asked the old fathers at the. I'm not fathers. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my father. Some recalled he spent. And nights. Night or nights? I mean, I don't think it matters. So he spent night. It's probably nights. That makes sense grammatically. Huh. I lost myself. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my father. Some recalled spent OB, what's OB again? Okay. Nights with his local, no, not local. Yeah, local. Why would he cope this way? Jesus Christ, man. Who else is reading your journal? Like, you need to relax, my guy. You need to relax. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. You need to really relax. Mistress there. Mistress. EH, yeah. ER, yeah, there. I asked the old drinkers at the tavern about my father. Some recalled he spent nights there with his wife, nights with his local mistress there. Old drinker. Okay. Oh, good. We could probably go to the old tavern. Is there a tavern? We don't really need the rest of it. We can just go to the tavern, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the tavern and figure this rest of this out. I'm sorry, Autocon. I didn't see you because I was had my screen off on the side. But how you doing, Autocon? Cat is for some reason laying on your Legos. Well, you tell that cat to back off your Legos. Those are your Legos, friend. Yours are your Legos. We're doing a puzzle in this game, so I just got very focused. So apologies for missing you. All right, we gotta find a tavern. I'm assuming there's a tavern somewhere around here. You want a second opinion? Gotta be a tavern. Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's not, then A, I'm just surprised. Because, like, it's Romani. It's Pennsylvania, let's be honest. They have a tavern somewhere. I think it's probably this room. Right? Probably this one, yeah. Go to the tavern for search for stories. Okay. I think it's actually a different quest, but hey, it works out. We'll figure out the rest of the letter if we need. I'm just going to find the room, wherever we need, talk to people, whatever we need there, and it'd probably be apparent. It'll probably be apparent what we need there. If not, we'll go back and look at the letter. I'm a very just a wing it kind of person. Ooh, got some light there. I think we're gonna get the main mission here a little. Ooh, who are you? Oh, that's a person. Okay. I was like, ooh, that's an interesting NPC. It's a person. Oh, it's funny. Okay. That's actually pretty funny. Right now, I'm just looking for lore. What are you doing up there? Okay, never mind. Lore, 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 lore. I'm really surprised there's not more lore around here. Aw, poor little Bajini. Bajini. Alright, let's go in. Let's actually go in. Hello. This is for the main mission, by the way, what's happening right now. I think.
Hello, please take
Hello.
a seat. Can I get you something to drink?
Vodka, please.
Go on.
Who are you, my guy?
I do believe our guests receive their sustenance from more arcane.
Well, hello there. That's a voice.
Don't mean they don't drink ale.
Hey, that's fair.
It's on the house for as long as it lasts.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Please forgive Mr. Staghead.
I'm Mr.
He's not
Staghead.
in the best of moods,
Was he the
poor
Lord of the
thing.
Forest or something?
Having lost home and hearth.
Home, hearth, my kingdom.
Yep, King of the Forest.
The forest. All of it succumbed to parasites. To filth.
It's really weird seeing
Our
a deer
world is
talk.
falling apart.
A deer's face is not meant to
The
talk
end
like
is
that.
folding in on us.
Oh,
No
she's
more
actual
drink for you,
forest
sweet.
god. Okay.
You
Nice.
only get melancholy, and we don't need that now. Not when you're about to help me with the axe.
God.
Her skin radiant, pure and white as winter's
Yo,
dawn over
forest god's got
Arcadia.
Riz.
She is Eve, born of the earth, not of man. Plump as a ripe
Oh.
apple, fruitful
Sure, I
and
wanna be
fertile.
plump.
Plump,
Yes.
fertile. Oh, thanks very much. That'll just scare men off, sweet.
Forest
He's
god's
trying.
got Riz,
It's a
homie.
distraction for him, for me too, in lieu of better and brighter days. I'd like to get out
Plump.
someday.
Plump and fertile.
Even if I could leave right now, I wouldn't. He's kind. They need us to believe, to remember.
He wants the deer
to
K,
fight.
yeah. Hi,
This is
Jordan.
all
How are
they
you?
have. These fields
Warm
and
hugs to you,
forests
friend.
and
Sleep well.
mountains, they've nowhere else to go. The world out there is not for them.
Here will soon be no more. My people are abandoning our sacred lands, leaving only the dead to go to Earth and the disease to spread. The power of the forest is on the way.
Why are we in
and a
Princess
shadow
Mononoke
falls
suddenly?
over us all.
This has always been
I feel like that's the plot
a
of Princess
special
Mononoke.
place. A place of strong magic. I've run with fairies since I
We
could
will
run.
eat the
The
human.
forest people protected us as long as we left their lands alone. It was the law. The
Rigoi.
Strigoi, the bloodsuckers, they don't respect the law.
Rigoi.
There is a dark and infinitely malevolent force behind this siege. It is a ruse concealing some
a
fearful
ruse.
machinery
Okay.
we started.
Alright, Rizgod.
It brings forth memories of dark times befalling us countless seasons ago.
Here's the Romanian. We are in Transylvania.
The dragon.
The dragon, the eagle, the owl. Oh, that's
I've heard this
that's
story
stuff.
also from my
Probably
mom.
the Order of the
She
Dragon,
used to
the
sing a beautiful
Drakurski,
song.
Dracul, Order of Dracul.
I'm afraid I wouldn't know how to sing it in English. On karaoke night, I just listen. Everyone's okay with that.
The forces of darkness are stronger than ever, and those who stand against them are weakened by centuries and forgetfulness, bitterness, and the embrace of the grave.
Yep.
No matter
Vampires
how
against the
brave
forest
you are
god, yo.
with your modern magic and your steel weapons, you cannot defeat this evil. Not without their help.
The owl, the eagle.
I mean, I don't know what the owl and the eagle are, but I know what the dragon is.
Dragons died a long time ago. Eagles, there are plenty of up in the mountains, but none here. Owls, though, I've seen owls. There's one in particular I see often in the village.
Okay, Jordan.
He
I'm
hoots
glad
at
you're
me.
saying.
I think it's a friendly owl.
I love this lady.
So,
He hoots at me. I think
What
he's
do
a
I have
friendly
so
owl.
far?
That is awesome. That is adorable.
her bosom soft
Oh.
as... Oh, sweet. There's just no way I'm feeling your mug again.
Rizgod is a little horny, yo. Literally, okay. Oh, that's not something I thought I'd run into tonight. I feel uncomfortable. Okay. Hello. Havana Registry. Ormosh, Ion Prachushka, Borgo Demir, and Luana Louis Karoka. Kroa? I don't know what that means. I love the music from this area. Salut! 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 Yeah, I know I'm probably saying it weird, but... La vida dera. Goodbye. I don't know. I gotta stop repeating. They sound so whimsical. I need to stop just repeating everything I hear. Well, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. I got lore. Why are these people all just, like, in the basement with this fawn? And who is Mr. Staghead, Sweetling? He is known by many resplendent names. He is Antler, Heart, and Woods. He is a forest god, down in his luck as he drowns his sorrows in the local tavern. He is without focus, cast adrift. Outside, the fawns pray that the forest god will awaken to purpose and guide them. For now, he only lifts his mug. That's depressing. A little confused why they're all, like, surrounding this guy in the basement, but, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. I love the whole, like, Romani. Like, I actually have, I haven't started, but I did a whole outline for a, historical fantasy book I have in the works. Again, I have other books I'm working on first, but I did a whole outline for it and did all the background for, a historical fantasy book that takes place in Wallachia during the, I don't remember the exact century, I think 1900. I don't remember the dates anymore. I have them written down, but historical fantasy takes place in Wallachia following Radu Basarabi, aka Vlad the Impaler's brother. And I take some fictional liberties, of course, with the story, but I try to follow the actual history of kind of what happened a little bit. I think it was Emperor not Constantine. Was it Constantine? Yeah, I'm forgetting all these facts. I haven't written down there somewhere, but basically the story kind of follows the real history, just kind of tweaks it a little bit to make it add like a vampire thing that goes on there. So like it includes like the fall of Constantinople and the Order of the Dragon, and Radu Basarabi is the protagonist who eventually comes back and finds a Wallachia in great decadence after their father was killed and Vlad took over. And he hit the blood a little hard, yo. Abarushti Defender. Anyways, I don't need to just talk about a book that doesn't even exist yet, but thank you, Jordan. I appreciate your support. Thump thump. One of these rooms. Gotta be one of these rooms. There's a cat in this room, so let's just leave them alone. I might need to go back and look at the letters again. Oh. In addition to the database search, you may also use evidence to pin down criminals. It's a simple step-by-step process to fill in the information you have and possible suspects. Ooh, I don't think this is for the quest we're currently on. We're currently on the Red Hand quest. Yeah, I don't think this is for the quest we're currently on. I feel like this room's... What? Hello. Okay. I guess that was it. Alright. Okay. What brought me to this room was the cats. And I'm like, I just wanted to see the cat. Like, oh, okay. I can use that. Nice. I feel really bad for people who actually, like, really figured this all out. And I'm just like, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Cat. Oh, hello. At the church, there's a holy man. Well, one would certainly hope it's a holy man. That holy man owns a holy book. Yeah, okay, that checks out, too. If you strip away the holiness from his message, the truth of my research will be revealed. Okay. That sounds a little sus. So, strip a holy man of their truth. Of their message. So, what does that mean? I don't know what that means, but that would be a good man. Let's go to the church. There must be a church somewhere.
Hello.
You collect books to keep knowledge safe. Imagine Fallout Brotherhood's... Yeah, there you go. Gotta keep the knowledge going, right? Salute. There's gotta be a church around here, right? Yeah, there's... I thought that was a church for a second. Where is the church? I know there's a church in here somewhere. I mean, there's a church up there, right? Is that the church they're meaning, though? What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets says secrets. Arrgh. I feel like there'd be a church in the town, though, right? Like, I feel like there'd be one in the town, not just, like, away, but that is the only apparent church here, so... Let's actually run up there. Instead of teleporting, let's actually run up there. Because there's a side quest on the way. Who are you? Grina. Hello, Grina. Saluta. These buildings always kind of freak me out a little bit because the OCD gamer in me wants to like search every nook and cranny in case there might be lore hidden somewhere. I discovered block 1B. Okay. Okie dokie. Die, you frontline irregular. Die. Sorry. All knowledge, even the ones that are... Yes, all knowledge is to be defended. Even dangerous knowledge, even knowledge which shan't be shared. It must still be protected in the vault of steel, brother. I completed a challenge. Yep, hooray. Yep, hooray. Oh, this place has seen better days. It is funny that we have like a small, like quaint Romani town that like apartment complexes. Isn't that just how life is, though? I actually know somebody who lives in modern day Pennsylvania. Oh, there's lore up there. I see some lore. I see it. I see it. I see it. Cell block or C block. Okay. I don't know. I said cell block. Oh yeah, that's not happening. You know what? I bet we have to come back here for a quest later. Let's just like make a note of that and try to come back for it. Pew pew pew. Pew pew. Ad Victorium, friend. Ad Victorium. Viva la Victorium. Ishnu Falana. That was definitely a real world language. Ishnu Falana. Ishnu Falana. Ishnu Falana. For the Earth Mother. I'm climbing. I don't know why I'm climbing, but oh yeah, I'm climbing because there's a dude on top of this roof. Okay. This is a very tall ladder. A very suspicious ladder. I don't think I'd actually climb this ladder. This is a little bit sus. Dude, oh, you are a big boy. Okay, hello, big boy. I'm loving it. He's the front line engorger. What are you engorging? Ain't going to nothing around me, boy. Thank you. Oh shit, he has sword too. Okay. Get off me. Stop it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Why is it not letting me give it? Okay. Vampire Masters. We see the Twisted Strains? We see the Sanguine Hulks. They charge their addiction. They change their addiction, feeding on the blood of their own kind. Their diet, their concentrated blood, thick as tar, amplifies their supernatural powers to a degree still two humanoid forms can barely contain. See the abnormal proportions and symmetry, the knots of muscle writhing like mollusks beneath distended skin. Such strength and resilience comes at a price. Their lives are much shorter than the others of their kind, either starving to death, unable to accept the lesser blood, or being killed by their kin as too big of a liability. The other vampire masters look at them with veiled contempt. These hulks are powerful, are useful siege weapons, but they are just that, tools. They're merely common vampires given a blasphemous shortcut. You're off your ADHD meds today. I mean, I hear that, yo. I'm changing ADHD meds, and they're decreasing mine right now, so I've been very scattered. I've been very scattered, so I 100%, I mean, I'm more scared than I usually am, you know? So, more lore. Vampires. If the heart is destroyed or the vampire if the heart is destroyed or the vampire decapitated, it immediately dies. Fire will also kill them if you have no means of escaping the flames. Crucifixes, holy water, and garlic will do little against these supernaturals. Their image is reflected in a mirror and their cross running water. While animal blood can keep a vampire alive, they prefer human blood, which empowers them, but its potency creates an unavoidable addiction. If ignored, the thirst will eventually lead to a rabid blood rage in which the vampire loses control and attacks anything in sight. Though some vampires pledge to survive on only animal blood, they cannot avoid the blood rage forever. I don't know what the hell voice that was, but we're just gonna roll with it. I got like halfway through and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna stop now, so. Alright, a dead body. Ooh, we find a lot of those. Yum. Weird. Probably shouldn't say it that way. Listen to me, I'm always like, ooh, dead bodies, yay. Gimme, 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 gimme. That's just further proof that I'm a murder hobo. A dead villager clutches a bloody note in his hand. It has a list of supplies desperately needed for the village defense. I know, weirdly no cops around. Maybe they don't believe in cops in Romania. Daca supravintium putetti sava plangetti morti deco matata marata ganditivador la cri si lavasa in urma unit. I'm butchering this. If we survive, you may grieve for the dead. For now, think only of what may leave behind: ammunition, medicine, weapons. Same. Well, I hope you managed to get through. Happy Fallout! Yeah. I've been feeling a little bit like playing Fallout again lately, to be honest. I kind of miss it. I haven't played in a long time though. I'm not sure which one I would play if I played one right now. I don't know if I want to get down that rabbit hole again though. Where's them lures, baby? I know there's one around here somewhere. Gimme. Let's see, I have 49 AP, so I definitely need to select my AP scores. Yo, we're gonna have to come back for another quest later, I almost guarantee it, but oh well. Eventually, Lilith distilled this process down to a blood-borne agent that, when infused in a human's blood system, would mutate the DNA and start the physical metamorphosis. Lilith also administered the agent into her own body. Already an immortal, she never transformed into a vampire herself. Instead, she gained the freedom to create new demonic children outside of her laboratory. By feeding a subject her blood, she then truly became the mother of monsters. Dun 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 dun. Well, I was not born in a laboratory. I was not born by getting infected blood. I am scion of the starborn vein, yo. I am a vampire of the stars, feasting upon the blood of mortals in the cosmos alike, devouring the life essence of all atoms. I'm sorry, that scared me. Oh, he scared me actually, okay. You sneaky. You sneaky, big boy. Oh, yeah, I never noticed them. I never noticed them in this game. They actually do blend in really well. That or they just aren't there until you walk past them, but I almost never notice them. Like, they actually do, like that. He actually blends in really well. Like, after you look at him, obviously you can see the difference in, like, color, but... Like, no, he blended in, yo. He blended in. That's so sad that all these vampires are just, like, having to squat in ruins. Getting some real Chernobyl-esque vibes from this place, yo. Aw, poor farm. What happened to you? I guess your little green booties didn't save you, buddy? No, they didn't? That's so sad. That's so sad. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing. Green boots should have saved him, but they didn't. Oh well. Locate a weapons cache. A weapons cache. Okay. I can do that. You want to go to Chernobyl one day as a tribute to your friend? Oh, that'd be nice. I'd like to go there just for the historical relevancy, but that's better if you have it like an actual like reason to go, you know. Irregular fear taster. Oh, that sounds like a nice. I was gonna say that sounds nice, but not really. That sounds awful. Where, oh where is the weapons cache gone? Where, oh where can it be? Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. I will say this right now. They made Secret World Legends feel significantly easier than the original Secret World did, because I remember going to Transylvania in the original Secret World and I got my ass kicked, yo, just completely stomped. Like not even a little bit. I remember I got my ass kicked. Like everything had like really high resistances and everything did a lot of damage and like had a lot of stun effects, and here I'm just like running around like AoEing, no scoping people, you know? I'm a little surprised I've not found a weapons cache yet though. That could be in my imagination. Maybe I'm not remembering it right, but I feel like the original Secret World was much harder. That's just my general thought. You can double tap F to lose. I did not know that either. Thank you, Auto Steve. Or also Steve. Auto Steve. I'm confusing Autocon with you. Thank you, also Steve. Or if you prefer just Steve, I can call you just Steve instead of also Steve, but, you know. That's convenient. I feel like it wouldn't be in... Oh, we can't get up there. Okay. Alright, let's think logically about this. No, that's not it. Where would a cache of weapons be? Probably right there. That is awesome. Here we go, fight for Ukraine, and he's gone. Aw. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Jordan. Too many people lost in wars. Too many people. I mean, anyone lost in wars is too many, but... I don't know, it just seems like it's getting worse now. But I'm sorry to hear that. Radiant Neck Talisman. Nice. Oh, that looks fancy as hell. Radiant Lycanthrope Essence. This talisman gains more power rating when level. Well, yeah, okay. They all do. Rest in peace. The talisman gains more powerful when leveling. Whenever you lose health while below 50% of your maximum health, your damage is increased by 17% for 3 seconds. And your next attacks during this time will restore 4% of your missing health. That sounds pretty good. It's a 3-pipper. I do like Sap Vitality. I don't know which... that's hard. That's a hard decision. That's actually really good. I don't know. I'll have to decide what I want to keep, but... Sorry, Jordan. Hopefully someday you can get out there then for your friend's tribute. Let's see. Whatever is fine, really. And yeah, just trying to give you the quality of life tips. We play this game because we love it in spite of the ridiculous stuff. No reason to make things hard on yourself. I mean, hey, having these little quality of life tips are definitely appreciated. 100%. Because they're the kind of things that I probably just wouldn't really find on my own. So, I appreciate it. Jack is not up yet, right? No. Ooh, he's actually... I think he's going to be up pretty soon, so... I don't know if Toby's on the line, but your bot just like no-scoped a the bot just no-scoped a spammer, so huzzah, hooray, yep, hooray. Yeah, if you ever see Crimson keep Crypter, oh, I can't speak today. Crypt Keeper Crimson, that is my channel bot, so he's keeping things safe, Alright, I'm going to the, not hospital, the, church. Soon we're probably going to have to teleport back, actually, to Agartha, because I think the Jack-o'-the-Lantern event's going to be back up. And we want to kill him, because we want loot. Those are mines. Don't step on the mine. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's fine. Hey, we hear one of the radios. One of the radio events is here. What's that? I feel like that's something. Those are yours. What's mine? I feel like this is for something, but I don't know what. Like, this is so awkwardly, like, this is so obviously, like, stands out, you know? Oh, shit, lore. Okay. And then there are those who lay low. Not all are murderous beasts. You can never hear of them. You will never hear them. In a world of apocalyptic conflicts, they are invisible. They are the vampires that lead anonymous, quiet lives, feeding only from consenting donors or partners. They are out there. They might be the manager motel, the one running the register at the all-night adult bookstore, or even someone you know. The mirrors do not reveal them. Oh, those are mine. Yes, they're mine. I claim them. Claim them. I claim them in the name of me. Okay, Rena. I hope you have a great stream. And yeah, I'm not sure how many people I'll have, but I'll probably be raiding you later. So, everyone remember, Rena the Slime. They are a streamer. They're going to stream. What are you playing tonight, Rena? Let people know. Well, we have a lot of Bibles. Oh shit. That is more intense than I thought it was gonna be. That's way more intense than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. You stream on YouTube and Twitch, and tonight you'll be playing some more ooky spooky games. Cozy spooky games. It is. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, everyone. Rena the Slime. They stream on YouTube and Twitch, and they're going live shortly. They will be streaming later than I do, so they're kind of the perfect person to jump on and see after you're done with me. Or before, whenever you want. I'm not saying I own you. Alright. Let's do the AP. Spooky spooky games are fun, so yeah, make sure you check out Rena. And you see what I see. Elementalist. I just earned an event. Ooh, what'd I get? Title earned. Elementalist. Nice. What did I get for that? Title, that's not the right title. Elementalist. I got clothing bundle, Elementalist faction colored. That's cool. And I got a title, Elementalist. Nice. Let's check out what outfit I just got. Actually, what time is it? Oh, I think we gotta go back. No, we have a few minutes. We have a few minutes. But we will need to go back to the place pretty soon, so. Oh, I have the nether weave dress. Nope, not a fan. Nope. Where is the elementalist? Oh god. Oh god. No. 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 Am I just not seeing this somehow? It starts with an E, elementalist. Oh, it's like actually, it's not a outfit. It's like actual individual pieces. Okay. Oh god, no. Alright, elementalist pants. What do the elementalist pants look like? Beetlejuice. Yes, there's a lot of Beetlejuice references. Do I need to like use them? No, they should be on somewhere. Let's just search what element. There they are. Okay. The reason I'm turning away is my game has a glitch where it flashes people sometimes, so kind of boring looking pants. Kind of lame. All right. Kind of lame. Oh, those are kind of cool gloves, I guess. Not really. A little lame. Elda. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Part of the problem is it's faction colors, so I actually think I'm wearing this. I think I was wearing this coat on my other character in blue, and the blue one I think looks a lot cooler. That's just my personal taste, but yeah. And then boots. Yeah, not really for me. I'm not a big fan of the green gold, but you know. Alright, we should probably teleport back, but I don't really want to do that yet. Alright, decipher the clues from the note to locate the research. Oh god, I don't want to do this. Yeah, I'll teleport back in just a second. I just want to... The quest updated when we went in there. I wonder if this patch of dirt... It is. Okay. Just, you know, the patch of dirt did update. This is usable now, so... I mean, I didn't think it did, but apparently it does. Welcome, Dr. Varius. Enter your path. Alright, we'll have to do this when we come back. I don't want to miss the pumpkin jack thing. I don't think the game is supposed to have nudity. I guess they had the textures in it. For some reason, they had the nudity textures in there, and my client has a glitch where every now and then when I change clothing, it, like, doesn't seem to load it for a few seconds, so my character just, like, flashes everybody. So, that's why I turn away. I turn away. I don't want to flash everybody. That would be rude. I've accidentally done it a couple times. It's like, oh, shit. TOS, TOS! Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Volmer says that you're only seeing nakedness when your client doesn't yet have the asset you're trying to load. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, a little bit, Jordan, a little bit. Oh god. 3 minutes. Okay, we got 3. Got like a scream mask going on. Literally the scream mask going on here. Okay. Usually the background downloads occur sooner than that too. You can adjust down speed in your settings if you already... I don't think I did. Let's see. That'd be on our MISC, right? Oh, yeah, I don't want to turn it up right now when I'm streaming because I could mess it up, but someday when I'm just playing my own, I can turn that way up and it'll download whatever needs to be downloaded. It'll be download faster. If you don't have all the assets, you get to see the assets. Gotcha, gotcha. That checks out. Yeah, I'm not really sure which one of these items is actually better for DPS, because I feel like the lycanthropic essence might be a tanking item, because it doesn't really gain anything. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's probably a tanking item, because whenever you go below 50% of your health, you, now 50%, you get 70% damage increase. That's pretty nice. And your next attack deals 4% missing, 4% healing. That doesn't feel good enough to be a tank item, but it also feels like it's not really quite DPS enough to be a DPS item, you know? Huh. And my other item, it has a Sap Vitality. It deals 8 damage every second and stacks up to 20 times. Once to reach 20 stacks, all stacks are consumed to cause hemorrhage, dealing 2100 damage. And whenever you hit an enemy who's below 50% of their maximum health, you have a 33% chance to apply Stacks Vitality. So it's a stacking dot that basically eventually explodes. That feels more DPS-y, but I don't know. I'll have to think that over. I'm not really sure I need the lycanthropy one because I play this game like 90% of the time with Coronata and they're a tank, so I feel like I'm not really sure I need the survivability. You can see all the swanky outfits. I think that's the one that I kind of want. This is the one you get from the Halloween packs. You gotta admit, that would look pretty cool. Like, I wish I had that outfit for Astravia. Yes and no. I didn't really grow up drinking tea, so it's not something that I'm really used to or think of, like, as my go-to, but I like tea. I like cinnamon tea, cinnamon herbal tea, green tea. You know, I like tea. It's just not something I typically think of very much. Go to the pumpkin patch, yeah. We're gonna kill Giant Pumpkin Man. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit on the stream because it's going to be a bit loud for you guys. So I'm going to turn that down to just remember where it was. So I am still the same loudness, but the game should be a little quieter while we're doing this quest because there's going to be a lot of people like fighting and stuff. So, all right, who has the mushroom powers? I want them. Give me them. Give me your mushrooms. I want your mushrooms. That must be a unique sprint. It's that person. They have the mushrooms. I must take the mushrooms. I must take the mushrooms. Alright, bring it on. Try I've never had dandelion tea. Yeah, I bet that would be good. It's one of those things where you don't think of it, but I bet that is really good. I'll have to give it a go. Thank you. This boss has so much health. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. I did not mean to do a barrel roll there. That was my bad. That was my bad. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Oh shit. That time I did mean to do a barrel roll, so yay. Hey, I'm pro good for kidneys. I like my kidneys. I want them to be tasty and delicious for as long as I can keep them that way. You know? Gotta keep your kidneys tasty and delicious. Yum 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 yum. That's not something I could ever say. Okay, I will not get hit by this one. I will not get hit by this one. I'm probably gonna get hit by this one. Yeah, I got hit by this one. Okay. That time it wasn't really my... Well, everyone else. Shut up. I got hit by it. Okay, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Boom. I miss my leather jacket. I used to have a really nice leather jacket, but then I had a bad breakup with somebody, and we had to live together. We were very close, and we lived together for, like, I don't know, it wasn't that long. It was like 6 months, but point being, it was a really bad breakup, and I had to do all the packing, and my dad had just died, and I was not in a good place to have to do all that stuff, so I did not do it very effectively, and I accidentally sent with them all of my leather coats. I had like 4 or 5 leather coats. Some were my mom's, some were my dad's, some were mine, some were from when I was a kid. And I know I accidentally sent them to her. And she decided to just, I guess, keep them. Said that she didn't have them, but I do not know where else they could have been. But I miss my, I gotta get, someday I'll get another leather coat. Thank you, Jordan. You know, I had to learn that things are just things. That's because, well, not to go too into family drama, but I was in a situation where I didn't really get anything from my dad when he passed away. Like, everything he owned was kind of just taken by other people who, I guess, had the legal right to them, but really probably shouldn't have kept everything. And I kind of had to learn just that things are things. They're not people. Yes, it would be nice to have X, Y, or Z. Yes, it would be cool to have this one thing that's important to me, but at the end of the day, it is really just a thing. It is not the person. It is not even the memory. It is literally just a thing. Hello, Melbrosha. Thank you for lurking there. Hope you're having a good day. So, yep. That was my random, impromptu life advice. It's just things are just things, so try not to worry about them so much. I appreciate you. Hope you had a great day. We're killing a, well, Pumpkin Man. No, okay, I'm not gonna get hit this time. I am not gonna get hit by this time, man. No, 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 no. Ha, I didn't get hit that time. I didn't get hit this time. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Looks like I just got hit. How'd I get hit? My volume might have peaked there. If I'm ever too loud, guys, please let me know. It's kind of hard because the volume when I'm playing Estravia is very even because it's, you know, AI. It's like, you know, generated voice, you know, stuff, voice changer. So it's very even. Doesn't really have a ton of, like, too loud moments. Whereas in what I'm doing in my natural voice, it's a lot harder to modulate it. So, you guys, I imagine you would have said something that was too loud, but if it ever is, let me know. Let me know. Yeah. Here's Pumpkinhead. He's very upset that his TV series got canceled. Well, thank you, Melbrosha. That's very kind of you to say. I've not been able to watch your stream very much lately because I've been just so busy with work, but every now and then I pop in, and it's always nice just to kind of just, you're just chilling, you know, you're just chilling. You got very, like, good low-key energy, so it's very relaxing. Whereas my energy is very, you know, so it's a good contrast. For anyone that doesn't know, Melbrosha also streams. They do pretty much, from what I've seen, mostly World of Warcraft. So if you like World of Warcraft, which a lot of the people who follow me do, check out Melbrosha sometime. I think they do mostly retail. And I don't do retail, like, at all. So if you want to catch up on stuff that I don't do, then check it out. I think it's one of the most fun things about streaming is just finding a community of people, you know, meeting friends like Coronada and Autocon and Jordan and Primi when they're around and Melbrosha and Rena and Jimmy the Red. You know, just I could name everyone, but I don't know, that's probably one of the most fun things about streaming is just kind of meeting people and having it be like a community, you know? Friendos. Is the power of friendship. Run, run, run. Oh, we're definitely going to get hit by it this time. We're definitely going to get hit by it. No? That. I survived. I survived. Let's go kick his ass. He's almost dead. Ah, that person died. Loser. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Cool gun, though. Damn. Alright. Anyway. That's what you get. I don't know why I'm, like, mocking this random dead person. That's so strange. Okay. Sorry. Let's hope I get some badass loot, yo. I don't know what all they can drop. I think I can watch the Baron Samedi stuff, maybe? I already got most of it, though. I think I got the colored eyes from them. Sucks to suck, Pumpkin Man. Sucks to suck, Pumpkin Man. Alright. Gonna teleport us out. I'll check my gear when I get teleported out. Yeah, the Illuminati colors are, for the coat, are really cool. I imagine the Templar ones are pretty neat too, but yeah, I don't know. The green is just a little too... I don't really like the dragon green color. It's just a little too... I don't know. Not the kind of green I like. Alright, what do we get? We got inmate shirt pants and inmate shirt. Or inmate shirt and inmate pants. Okay, that's... I guess that's something. Inmate. Okay, that's something. That's definitely something. Weird pants, but okay. And then we got shirt, so apparently we didn't get the orange one. We got the pinstriped one, I guess. Okay, that's interesting. Shit, what shirt was I wearing? Bikini top. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm gonna dress a little bit more appropriately for being in Transylvania. So let's put this on. And let's get some better pants on. Oh shit, that's awesome. You got the coffin backpack? Yo, that's awesome. Old school prisoner uniform. Very old school, very old school. Where are my pants? That's not the right pants. Where are my red pants? Elementuous pants. Rar. Leather pants. I know if Kuma was here, they'd be freaking out. Why am I not able to find my pants? Like those big red pants? Why can't I find them suddenly? Here they are, okay. Kind of a weird color matchup, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Alright, let's see the coffin backpack. Do you have it on? Where you at? Alright, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's what Kuronata got. Kuronata. You only prewed cosmetics. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's, forgot to do that for the pants. Yeah, you're right. I did, didn't I? There you go. That's better. Alright, let's see what we got then in the item box, because we didn't open that yet. Okay, looks like we got latex gorilla mask. Okay. That didn't sound very nice. Oh, shit. Did that dog just die? What the hell, man? What the hell was that? What? Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure I'm okay with the dog just randomly dying. That's, Oh, shit. That was cool. You had, like, a red Santa coat on or something. We have to all shoot our fireworks off, just so you know. This is like a law of the land. There you go. Alright, let's take our pet out. For some reason my pet keeps going away. Oh, okay, yeah, it was. Okay, I get it now, but yeah, they just freaked out. I'm like, wait, what the hell? Why would they just murder a dog? Okay, that makes sense now. I gotta rewatch the thing at some point. That was a good movie, yo. That was a good movie. Alright. Bloody Wolf. Oh, that's a badass dog. Yo, I want that one. Give me that one. I want your dog. Give me your dog. I'm gonna take your dog. Give me your dog. Alright, sorry, anyways. I'll stop trying to steal people's dogs. And we got a latex gorilla mask. Okay, let's see this one. Me neither. That made me clench my fist. I know, right? It's like, whoa, hello. Under the latex gorilla mask is here. Okay. Yeah, that's a latex gorilla mask, all right. That's definitely what that is. I'm Edamon, yo. Rah. Anyone gets that reference? All right, that was cool. Edamon. Thank you for getting the reference. Edamon lives rent free in my head, just like all the time. That was just like, I don't even know what was happening with that dude, but I mean, I know what was happening with him, but I haven't yet. My brother's playing it right now, though, and he really is having a lot of fun with it. For anyone that didn't see that, Time Stranger, there's a new Digimon game called Time Stranger, and apparently it is really, really good. At least that's what my brother says, and he didn't want to give me any spoilers, but it's definitely on my list. Digimon Story, Time Stranger. It sounds super meta. Vomer, did you ever play the old Digimon world? Like, the one back in the day where, you, like, had to, like, train up a Digimon and then, like, go across the entire, like, Digimon world finding new little friends and everything? That was a good one, wasn't it? That's probably my favorite Digimon game. I always felt kind of bad, though, because my Digimon would die, but, you know. I never played the other Digimon worlds. Were they any good? I had a hard time feeling like they'd live up to the original. I just had a hard time believing they would. You played just all... Okay, yeah, you're like a hardcore Digimon, yo. I fell off a little bit after the third Digimon series. Like, not like the, like, seasons. Like, the third one, the one with, like, Riku and, Guillemon and everyone. I fell off a little bit after them, but, yeah, Digimon's in my blood, yo. Digimon's in my blood. I was one of those people that when I was a kid, people would always be talking about Pokemon. Like, you know, Digimon came first, so, like, yeah. Digimon came first, guys. They're the real pocket monsters. Alright, let's go. Besiege Farmland. Alright, Digimon World 2 is a dungeon crawler. You had a tank. Yes, I remember that game now. That was so weird. I actually do. It was fun. I actually do remember that game was fun. Suddenly I'm remembering. I had no memory of that at all. But suddenly, as soon as you say just that, I suddenly remember. Yeah, it kind of felt like Digimon World 2 kind of felt like Mega Man, like the not normal Mega Man, but like the Mega Man that was like a strategy game. Kind of felt like the Mega Man strategy game combined with like Digimon. It was very, very weird. Oh, thank you, Jordan. I still need to link the artist who made my model, so I will try to make a note to do that. The six-wheeled blue Digitank lives rent-free in your brain. Yes. Yes. And then Digimon World 3 had a bit more RPG elements, and Digimon 4 was neat, but a little different, too. Oh, I really ought to check those out. I just... Too many games. I mean, I'll probably check out, you know, the Time Stranger first, because that's the most recent one, but... Someday I want to go back and play the original Digimon World. Digimon World 4 had you hack and slash a bit and playing as... Oh, that's kind of cool. Playing as a Digimon, that's kind of a neat idea. That's funny. You must not, yeah, I don't do it often, but every now and then, you, if you watch the stream more often, every now and then you'll just hear me be like, Wolfang Fist! And nobody gets it. Nobody understands the reference. And I do it anyways. Harpoon Torpedo! I just do it randomly. It just happens. It just happens. Harpoon Torpedo! What was that one? There's one other one that I for some reason can't remember it now. Hugs Attack them all! But for anyone who's remembering, we're talking about Digimon, and I mentioned Edamon when I had the gorilla mask on, because you're going to love this. Edamon is a Digimon, and Edamon is basically a meme. I mean, Edamon's a meme. He is a monkey who obsessively eats bananas, but he also has a voice that's mimicking Elvis, and he like randomly sings like Elvisy type songs. And he's a bad guy. So yeah, it's kind of amazing. And that's not like wrong. That's actually kind of in universe, because the whole thing about Digimon is that the Digimon are basically like reflections of like the internet and like things from the internet. So the reason Edamon exists is because, I mean, that is literally the kind of thing that would exist on the internet as like a meme, right? And a lot of the Digimon actually represent some sort of like aspect of the internet or like human subculture type stuff like that. So it actually goes pretty deep when you get into it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the failed Digimon thing. Yeah. No, it is funny. I make a lot of Digimon references that nobody gets. That nobody gets. Like every now and then, I'll just be like, "Go back, go back, go back to the beginning." Nobody gets that reference, or if they do, they don't say anything. Yeah, right. You get it. You get it. You got it. That was a good movie. All right. Welcome, Dr. Varias. Please enter your password. I'm gonna ask for a hint. There is a message written within us all. My research is understanding the meaning of the message written between 454778804 to... Oh, God. Wait, there's a remaster of that movie? Yo, what? I know there's a remaster. There was a new series that came out a while ago, and I watched a lot of that, but I did not know there was actually a remaster of the movie. Seriously? How did I miss this? Come on, movie remaster. How did I miss this? Holy shit. The first top thing I see, it's really no. The top result I see from looking up the Digimon movie remaster is literally new Digimon remaster is a miracle and a masterpiece. Nice, yeah, definitely DM me that. Definitely, I would love to watch that. A, because I'm feeling nostalgic, and B, just I mean, yo, that's what's up. But thank you for bringing that up. Alright, there's a message written within us all. The difference between 454778804 to 454813440. What is the difference between these two? Feels like a math thing. Definitely feels like a math thing. What are these? I'm gonna look up one of the numbers once. I'm just gonna see if that has any relevance to anything related to I mean, obviously I look it up and it pops up the red hand, so I guess I'll try to ignore those notes. Chemistry. Alright, the number 454778804 most directly relates to the human gene for uroporphyrinurogen urod. UROD. Located at chromosome 1. Position 454778804. The gene encodes an enzyme involved in biosynthesis of heme. Less directly, 4577804 could refer to a chemical compound. I don't think that's it. I think it's probably the urod one. That sounds more legit. And then what's the other one? Alright, the other one's also linked to genes and mutations. Let's look up the urod gene. Orthogenic polymerosis. That's a weird name. Porphyria. I think Porphyria mentioned a couple times here. Not really sure what Porphyria has to do with it though. Oh, is this like part of the genetic thing? Uh, Oh, okay, yeah. Let's try that. Porphyrianogerin. Oh, again, I cannot even a little bit pronounce that, so I normally try harder to pronounce things. I'm just saying. Let's try that. Porphyria. Porphyria. Hey, there we go. There we go. Yo, thank you. I feel proud. Thank you. Alright, input accepted. The nature of my research is a glimpse into the language of what it means to be human. That is what the Red Hand wishes to change. The very thing that makes us who we are. They wish to make us something better, but they may end up making us something worse. Research files are available for upload. Upload to the Secret Society? Why, yes I will, my dear. Yoink! Clap, 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 clap. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Amazing. Wait, that was the wrong button. That's scary. Father and son relationships are among the easiest to model and predict. The son will pursue the father to the end of the earth. We will do so under the guise of seeking closure. Vasily Verias would have you believe that he has no intention of becoming like his infamous begetter, that he is uncovering his father's dark legacy to better disassociate him from it. Yeah, it doesn't really read true, does it? One is what he seeks. Vasily's destiny is inevitable. His path long dug by his father's rusted scalpel. He will one day discover his father's gruesome experiments and find genius in them. Despite his better judgment, the son will feel compelled to advance the father's work. Oh, that's kind of dark. That's a little dark. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We got a cap with scarf, orange. That's nice. A cap with scarf, orange. Oh. Ew, I'm not really into that. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the shadow people. Bom 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 bom. Alright, anyways. Let's go back to Vasily because he had another quest. Did have another quest, right? Oh shit, that scared me. What the hell was that? Good man? What's up? I got the lore that's over here. Is there one up here too? I don't think there's anything up there, my guy. You good? Where are you going? I fell. What's up? I got the lore that's over here, if that's what you're hammering about. Now you just came really close, that scared me. There you go. That's funny. Rawr, I'm scary. Rawr, rawr, rawr. 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 Nah. Nope. Wrong button. Always the wrong button. Always the wrong button. I don't know why I always hit. I almost need to like remap that if I can. I always hit E to activate instead of F. Enjoy the music. Swear to God, Vasily. Where was Vasily? He was somewhere around here. I know he was. Not sure why he's not showing up on the map now. I thought he had another quest. Ba 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 ba. I think he was up here a little bit more. Maybe it's a locked quest, and that's why he's not showing up on the map, maybe? That's probably it. Yeah, it looks like it's locked. Okay. What do you have to do to unlock this? The mission requires you to complete the red hands that aren't idle hands of the... Okay, so we just have some other quest we need to complete before we can do that one. That makes sense. Oh, I can open up another haunted cache. Show me the money. Never mind. Rude. Genie camp, y'all. Oh shit, you have a quest. Hello, Petru. The Kindly Ones. Petru leads a makeshift refugee camp for his strange kind, the Blagini. Uprooted by the conflict in Transylvania, though they are safe for the moment in Habaresti, he fears for his compatriots still trapped in the valley. Here 1. Petru has prepared a message in the Blagini tongue on an old tape recorder. He actually uses it to spread the word of safe haven and a socialist movement awaits in Habaresti. A socialist movement. Got it. Can't forget the socialist movement. Can't forget the socialist movement.
Comrades, a revolution is impossible without a revolution.
Viva la revolution! Down with the bourgeoisie! For the proletariat!
From our birthlands by imperialists. Imperialists with
Jesus Christ, what are you, Eugene Dobbs?
We stand before a capitalistic vampiric army
I mean,
on sucking the people dry for their own private
vampirism
profit.
is a good allegory for capitalism, I will say that. That is actually a bad allegory. Hi there, little guy.
They are resistant to change. But change is being thrust
Aye,
upon
comrade.
us whether
We will
want
batter
it
the
or not.
bourgeoisie.
My own kind is the worst. The Blagini do not
Blagini.
realize that what serves society will serve them also. We've been isolated for too long.
We will rise up and we will throw down the chains of oppression.
I understand that without a revolutionary theory, there cannot be a revolutionary movement.
A little bit. Oh my god, he actually does. That's kind of... It's not even the alpha, like, he actually does low-key look a little bit like Lenin.
But locomotives also need
Like,
passengers and
okay, I'm not going to do it now because they'll turn off the sound, but...
in that
Oh.
department.
That's...
I have put a message to my people on the magic tape to let them
The
know that
magic
they will
tape.
come out of hiding and follow you, that you will protect them and
I
bring
will
them to
bring
shelter.
them to this passion of socialist beneficence.
I want to teach them to think for themselves, but until then, it is good that they achieve. Sometimes, history needs a tiny nudge in the right place.
The way even walks even is reminiscent of that.
Abolish all private property. Fairies of the world, unite.
Baddies of the world unite. Well, I've heard that before. Lenin. Yes, that has to be on purpose. He definitely has a Lenin vibe. Like, let's all right, let's do this. All right, can I get like a picture from Lenin on the side, maybe? All right, right here. Let's open this up. All right, let's do this. Boop 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 boop. All right. I don't know, man. You tell me. You tell me. I think this. I think he definitely has Lenin vibes. I think he can do it. I think he can do it all the way. Yeah. The great leader has returned. He will bring forth the great socialist movement and push out the wicked elite bourgeoisie and throw down their capitalist nations. Rip the fat cats from their towers of gold and bring plenty to the land. Abolish all property. Bring down the megalith that is the corporation. Bring back the power to the people. Rawr. Alright, enough of that. We have nothing to lose but our chains, yes. Can you imagine him saying that? We have nothing to lose but our chains. Sorry. Oh shit, that guy scared me. That actually did scare me a little bit. I was not expecting that. They just came right up at me, man. Oh shit, Laura, okay. The little guy. Sorry. Little rat Lennon. I got distracted by the little rat Lennon. Blagini, our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste and see. Transmit. Initiate the Romani signal. Receive. Initiate Pastelle Blaginator. Hand in hand with fairy grace, we will sing and bless this place. Illumine the local legends of Transylvania. Witness the Blagini. Blagini. It sounds like an Italian word. Alright, inspect Petru's down. Sorry, I cannot. That's not necessarily true.
Quick access inventory updated.
I'm sorry, it's just. Okay. Ooh, cool. That's okay. That was funny. The way he in the middle of his rant, he's like, "Farewell." He's a very polite socialist. Farewell. Oh, I never did turn the volume back up, did I? I'm sorry about that. I hope it wasn't too quiet the last while. They turned it pretty far down for the. That should be better. Sorry about that. Hope it was loud enough. Saluta. Okay, apparently we're going down there. Something that socialists are known for, being polite. They get things done. Let's just, well, actually, they don't. Anyways. Gork? Wait, Gork is in this game? Oh, it's Gark. Okay. I was like, wait, where's Mork? If Gork is in here, Mork must be in here too. Excuse you. I did not summon you, Mr. Raven. Excuse yourself. Where's Gark? Gark. I'm trying to skip some stuff and it's not working now. Alright, we'll have to go back there when we
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
defeat animated scarecrows. I can do that. Hello, animated scarecrow. Are you an animated scarecrow? You're not, you're a rat catcher. Where's the rat man? Oh, he is. That does count as an animated scarecrow. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Coax the Bagini out of the barrows using the tape recorder. God, this is gonna be some like hardcore like communist manifesto, isn't it? Ah, sorry. Alright, let's try coaxing them out. There seems to be no Bagini there, okay. That sounded cool. Apparently you were able to get up there. Look at you, you wizard. Ooh, that's a
Additional assignment
fat boy.
received. Initializing.
Hello, my little fat boy. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that works. Goodbye, Gark. Thank you, Koronata-san. He is too pale. That's coming from a redhead. You are too pale, my friend. Actually, I don't have red hair. I have black, remember I have black, see, my hair looks black and green. As Erevas. IRL, my hair is red, but yeah, anyway. Alright, Blagini. Blagini, unite. Hey. There you go, there's a little proletariat. They do definitely look like socialists. I will not lie. The way they dress and everything definitely has a socialisty vibe. Camaradi. Camaradi. And boop. Boop.
Alla Tureva Revolution.
Revolution. Head to the wheat field. Yoink. That's what I thought.
Additional assignment received.
Defeat animated scarecrows. I guess that was the quest that, must have ran out of the radius for that one. That's right, that's right. Every time I go into this area and every time I see a scarecrow with a chainsaw, it just reminds me of Dead by Daylight. I haven't played a lot of Dead by Daylight on stream, but we'll have to have a couple streams sometime. Hopefully we can do one, maybe a special one on the weekend someday or something. 'Cause I don't like play a ton of Dead by Daylight, but I used to play a lot. I mean, I like 600 hours in that game, so must have played enough, right? I'm definitely thinking we're going to do a Warhammer 3 stream at some point, because I think with using the male model, Erevas, combined with the way I currently have my video encoding, I think we can probably manage to stream Total War 3. I think. And we'll probably do a run as the vampires, even though I've already done that before, but... Oh, they're hiding inside the hay, aren't they? Urmatezza vocra mia. Imagine if you set one of these things on fire. I mean, don't do that. Don't do that. La mina. It's a good hiding place for the little guys. Urmatezza salvina la mina. Head to the farming complex. Let's go. Rawr. That is a cool ability. Really make everything explode in ice and lightning and fire. Ice. Wait, is it? Ice, wind, and fire or something? I don't know. Search the buildings and the outhouses. Well, they're definitely gonna be... I feel like the outhouse is kind of the perfect spot for one of the little buddies to be hiding, so... Bring Blagini out of doors. I like their name now. Blagini. Pepperini. Fettuccine.
Urmatezza persona banda magica.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The one hiding in there. Vina. Nope. Nope. Apparently not. Hello. Banda magica. Huh. Ooh, gimme. Thank you. Gimme. Yeah. Alright, let's yell at them.
Urmatezza savina la mina.
La mina. Why are there none of you in sight? Where are my Blagini?
Camarade.
Come to me, camarade axtrenade. Ah. Oh yeah, there it is, not coming out. Okay. Alla tua revolution. Huh. Well, I'll be a monkey's frunkle. You found one, I guess. Okay. Maybe I'll find one in here. Ascolata mia. I don't need to repeat them every time. I'm sorry. I just keep doing it. Let's see. Probably not in this dead cow, but I mean, you never know. Wouldn't that be so freaky when I'm just like popped out and like a bloody splay of gore, just like blah, like the alright, like that guy, Kool-Aid guy, but like out of like a bull corpse. Alright. Oh yeah. That was it. Oh yeah. There you go. You won't answer the door for me, but you will for them, huh? I see how it is. I see it is. Because I have red hair, isn't it? It isn't it? Little socialist, racist. That's what they are. Little racist socialist. Not that the two are linked. It's just, If you're gonna call someone a name, might as well include them all. Wonder if that farmhouse has lore in it, but it does. Chestbuster. Hello. Your people don't have souls. Hey, we have souls. We just eat them. And when we're infants. It powers our growth. The Truce. Transylvania. A few years ago, it was the supernaturals who vanished in increasingly frequency. The supernatural fauna thinned, culled by an unknown hand. An uproar sounded amongst the paranormals. They blamed the villagers. The humans denied wrongdoing. Kukleva tried to maintain the peace, reminding all of its truce. Many of the magical beasts wandered from the forest, braving the inhospitable land outside. Those who stayed became cagey, vicious, and unforgiving of suspicious humans. The lion gets a thorn in its paw, and there is no mouse to remove it. Only rending and screams can result. Eee. Sounds like a bad recipe. Suspicious creatures and intolerant humans. That sounds like a pretty bad combination. Very bad combination. Search for the hiding blagini. Doesn't blagini sound like a sauce or something? I get some blagini sauce. Like, not that I want to make them into sauces. I'm just saying that it sounds like a sauce. Yeah, just some ground up blagini for your pepperoni. You know. There's a lot of lore behind this game. The main lore behind this game really comes down to just that it's... most of the lore is based on real life lore from, like, the real world. So, like, a lot of these legends are real legends. Like, I'm sure if I look up Blagini, I'll probably find a real world equivalent to Blagini. Like, let's look it up. Blagini. Yeah, Blagini is literally a real... In Romania and Bessarabia, Blagini, the gentle, kind-hearted, are creatures inhabiting world that is a mere image. Like, so it's a real world mythology, basically. But the lore behind the game itself is that, yeah, everything true is one of the taglines, as Vomer just said. Everything is true. The lore behind the game itself, I don't know it all yet because I've not gotten that far, but the main gist of it is that it seems like the age is coming to an end, and it usually resets, and it seems like something is preventing it resetting this time, like it might be the last age. And that's like the filth, so there's some filth thing going on. There's Gaia, it looks like. The Earth gave us magic bees that made us into superheroes that can't die. Or we probably can die, but it's very difficult. Gods are roaming the lands. Demons are roaming the lands. Creatures, both good and evil, and neither. And some weird angels keep popping up inside our dreams. Or, like, once, but, you know, like, a couple times, so... That's the main lore. That's the main lore. We'll know more as we get going. Okay, let's see. The Blagini. They're called the Kindly Ones. Look, sweetling. They're in the shadowy forest. Tiny humanoids. Rodent faces. At turns shy, hard-working, and in harmony with nature. Kindness and humility give way to mischief. Small objects vanish. Children and dogs are spooked. Such mischief is never malicious. A part of the Blagini culture, serving a greater goal. We have seen it. We have seen the Kindly Ones use their magical trickery to feed the poor, help the sick, and save human boys and girls from the clutches of monsters. They are unpredictable, the Blagini, but they aid those who deserve it, those who have been kind to them. Thus, the people of the villages know to treat the Kindly Ones with respect. They know to leave plates of food out for the little folk. Aw, that's sweet. Leave a lot of the little folk. All the Blagini are. We got Habrushki Falls. Alright, come out, my little Blagini. Oh, they're adorable. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I have come through the other side. I did not know we could do that. Where are we? Oh, wow. Okay, that went way far away. Okay. So Vomer says, effectively, a bomb went off in Kaiden, Tokyo a few weeks prior to the start of the game. In response to this bomb, Gaia herself has chosen some individuals to become imbued with Anima. These individuals are known as bees and are swiftly recruited by secret societies and thrust out to face the secret world and various events within. The bomb was no simple bomb. Yeah, it seems like the bomb might have been like a targeted attack by purpose. I'm guessing by a Orochi group, which is another shady secret society. And has to do with the filth that we've seen running around, I'm guessing. But that's one thing I forgot, is that there is multiple secret societies. Really? I guess, yeah, I guess why would the Orochi bomb their own, like, that's their own headquarters? Yeah, I guess that doesn't really make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Probably Morning Light. Probably Morning Light. But yeah, that's the other thing, Jordan, is that there's a bunch of secret societies. So, like, there's the Illuminati, who operate in, like, the United States, the New World, and they're more kind of like corporations, things like that. Then you have the Old World Templar, who are, like, London's their headquarters. They're all about, like, tradition and Old World magic and lore. And then you have the Dragon, who I am part of the Dragon, and they're more chaos theory and small pushes in the right places to bring the future they wish, that kind of thing. The whole, you know, butterfly flaps on one side of the world, tsunami happens on the other, that kind of thing. And then Volmer says, you learn why the bomb happened and who set it off and what the target was, though, with time. I'm really looking forward to Tokyo. Like, I'm looking forward to enjoying the rest of Transylvania, but I'm looking forward to Tokyo. I've heard good things about it. But Jordan, what I was saying is I've not been able to watch your video yet. I do apologize. It's just been a really crazy couple work days lately. It's just been insane with work, but in a good way, but it's been pretty crazy. Weeb. I know, right? Total weeb. I'm a weeboo. But I do plan to watch your video sometime very soon. Probably not tonight, because tonight, as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going to have to do a couple hours of more work and then go to bed early so I can get to work early in the morning tomorrow, but tomorrow evening I should have time, though. Yeah, my schedule's kind of weird because I have to hit a minimum number of hours for this job I'm on, and they're... Why, dude? Oh, okay, they're all taking off. I was like, ooh, where are you going, man? Yes, and then you have the Digimon movie running with my brain meat the entire day. It does, yes. It does. It does. I appreciate that, Jordan. I'm looking forward to it, though. Go back, go back, go back to the beginning. Blagini. Oh, why would you be up as these Bane? That's mean. They're just little people. They're just little cute little rat people. That's not bad. Why are you roaring at me? Who are you to roar at me, Senor? Thorin Scream Eater? Excuse you. I don't know who you think you are, but we are gonna have words. Return the slab. I know, I just saw this one name guy and I just sounded like you had to do it. Alright. Alright. Oh, these little people waddle. Waddle, 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 waddle. I think they're waiting for you. You have an audience. Do a little dance. Yeah. Sorry. I got a little too into that. What's your offer? I watch that back. That was really funny going from playing the Horde in World of Warcraft to playing the Alliance and just having the Alliance people all be so much nicer. Every single NPC's like, watch your back. Have a good day. Stay safe. And in the Horde, they're like, Loktar. Or just like straight up, just like, go away. Like, oh, okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a Horde player at heart, but it was kind of nice having people be happy to see me. I mean, yeah, I definitely, yeah, that's why I read. What's your offer? Nice. Yeah, I played from launch up through, Elite. No, I played it pretty religiously all the way up through Shadowlands, and then I just fell off of the Dragonlance stuff. I'm sure Dragonlance had its own. It's not even called Dragon. I think it's called Dragonflight, but I'm sure it had good benefits. I tried, and I just could not. I didn't really have any attachment to the main story. And I'm being honest, I've never really cared for the dragon lore very much in World of Warcraft. It's just never really been my jam. Interesting. These creatures are of older soil, separated from the movement of the world for centuries, reduced to a forgotten footnote of myth, in irrelevancy. Now violent change is pressed upon them, and they respond in turn with change. From the death of tradition, the shoots of new thought forms. Do they adopt or die? Of this we are uncertain, but we welcome the glorious uncertainty. You are witnessing the alchemy of chaos firsthand. Blood is not all that has been shed in this valley. Let the vampires cast their bones, and we shall observe where they fall. Someday I'm going to look up these numbers, because they have to have a meaning. They have to. I refuse to, I'm going to just type this in and see what I get. 633A654688-1. Well, Google doesn't really know what it is. Google thinks that is a part of a product, like a component for a larger system, like an automotive or HVAC part. See, super disappointed at what I heard of Shadowlands did to Arthas, one of the better written characters of Blizzard's repertoire. WoW was never well written, but of their story, Arthas was... Like, I grew up with Arthas. Like, I played Warcraft 3 when I was very young. So, yeah, I mean, Arthas was my guy. And that was, I think, for a lot of people, their first real introduction to, like, the tragic, fall from grace archetype. And, yeah, I will admit that did bug me. Like, I actually liked Shadowlands for almost everything else. I actually did. I know a lot of people hated it, but, I like the vampire stuff. So, of course, I liked, one of the covenants was vampire stuff. So, of course, I liked it. But yeah, they disenchanted his soul. That was just so bad. That was so bad. Oh, that could have been such a cool expansion where it could have been the pure nostalgic expansion where they just had like all the characters you actually cared about. Instead, we end up with Draka and like, don't get me wrong, I like Kael'thas, but like, okay, like, all right. So we get Kael'thas and Draka, like, no, like, an Uther, like, I don't know, Uther's fine, but, like, I don't know. How cool would it have been if there was, like, Blackhand, or, like, Ner'zhul, like, I don't know, Draka's fine, it's just, you gotta admit, though, Draka's not, like, one of the A-tier characters, right? Like, you gotta admit, Draka's not, like, Arthas, or, like, Grom Hellscream. Like, how cool would it have been if, like, the real original Grom Hellscream was there? And yeah, they ruined Kel'Thuzad too. Like, Kel'Thuzad was amazing. That was one of the best things about Kel'Thuzad, was that he was like the loyal. He was loyal to a fault. He was like, yeah. I don't know. I can't even. That's not very articulate. I understand, but yeah, Kel'Thuzad was one of my favorite characters growing up, specifically because he was like ultimately loyal to the Lich King and Arthas, and he was the advisor. And then yeah, they just pulled a psych. Nope, he's not. He's the bad guy. He's not loyal to anyone except for the real master. Bom 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 bom. But yeah, I mean, Draka's fine. I don't know. This is going to be a bad take, a lot of people, but I never really got that into the orc lore either, outside of, like, the Grom Hellscream angle of it. I really liked Grom Hellscream. That was probably one of my favorite characters growing up, but, I always just felt like the more peaceful end of the orc stuff, more the, like, tribalistic end of it. I got a little bit bored, to be honest. I liked it still, but I think it's because I felt like Metzen got way too into it, like, Chris Metzen, I feel like he really, like, I don't know, he just Metzened it up. I don't know how else to say that, but he Metzened it up. Oh, really? That'd be really funny if they just retconned it. I'd almost rather they didn't do that, though, because, like, I don't know. I feel like retconning a retcon is kind of a bad path to go. And yes, Bigglesworth. What about Bigglesroth? No Bigglesroth. I don't know. Shadowlands had its good elements. It actually really did. And I will say, aesthetically, Shadowlands was top tier WoW. Aesthetically. The zones were amazing. Ardenwell, Jesus, that place was awesome. I loved basically everything about Ardenwell. Story-wise, it was all over the place. Torghast was really cool, like the climbing tower. I like that. That was really cool. Like I want a roguelike in my WoW. I'm down. Anyways, let's see. Well, guys, next week I'm going to try to get back to streaming to at least 10 or 11 my time, but this week I'm still trying to make up hours in this contract, so we are going to end early today. It's not that early, it's an hour early. And next week what we're doing, oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Woot woot, yay. Expertise, woo. Next week we are, Coronata won't be available for Secret World, so we'll be taking a week off from Secret World. So next week we'll be playing more ooky spooky scary games. Probably be playing the Coma 2B. I really, really loved the Coma. That was an awesome game. We'll probably play the Coma 2B. And, I don't know. Maybe some other scary game. We'll find it. I have a lot on my list, but almost certainly the Coma 2B. So, and I'll probably bring Astoravia back in a little bit for that, just so I can, you know, shake it up a bit. Let's see. You're still mad we never got Remnoria as a oh god, that would have been cool. There you go. There you go. Extra time with the dagger wife. Dun dun dun. I'm just stretching, sorry. But thanks for hanging out, Vomer. It was great that you could for a change. I don't usually get to see it till later, so it's really cool getting to hang out. And it's always, I mean, it's obviously it makes Secret World more fun too, because you actually like know everything. So that's always extra fun too. So thanks so much for hanging out, Jordan. This was a good night for that. I don't usually get to see Jordan very much either, but Jordan was here pretty much the entire time as well. So I mean, you are just basically the Illuminati, right? Like you're definitely the Illuminati. Like that's not even a question, right? You definitely strike Illuminati to me. Yeah, you're Illuminati. Nice to feat you. Good night, Jordan, Autocon, anyone else who's there. And as always, special thanks to Coronata for being my partner through all the Secret World. So thank you so much, Coronata-san. Flash clap. That was not the right spelling. I misspelled clap. Oh my god, how did I misspell clap? Okay, we're going to end the stream tonight. So I'll be back again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'll probably try to watch a Digimon movie at some point soon. We're doing some React content this Saturday. Probably K-pop Demon Hunters. I have to check the polls though, so I will do the reaction content, and that will go live on Patreon probably Saturday night. Maybe Sunday, but probably Saturday night. And then we'll try to get it on YouTube eventually. As a reminder, there's a free tier on Patreon. You're going to get basically all the content. You'll just get it like half a week to a week later. That's all. So check it out. And that's the end of my ad. So, YouTube, if you're over on YouTube, I can't rate it for you, but Rena the Slime is on YouTube right now. Let me get a link for her, actually, and I'll post it on YouTube. I have her link in Discord, I think.
Roman mythology.
Yeah, she's definitely online, like you just heard. I keep assuming their pronouns. I really shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't do that. Especially because they're a shapeshifter, so they are online. Pronouns are hard sometimes. I admit I still struggle with them, and sometimes even though I'm literally gender fluid, it's hard sometimes. All right, I posted a link to Rena the Slime's channel on YouTube. Thank you so much, Coronata. I'm fine. I complain about. I just complain a lot about work, honestly. If I ever get really sick, you guys will definitely know about it. Like, let's just say that. If I ever get, like, a bad flu, I'm gonna whine so much. It's gonna be really annoying. I complain when I'm not entirely happy, so. They could be I mean, they could be gender slime. You don't know. They could be gender slime. Point is, YouTube, go check out Rena. They are amazing. And we're going to do a raid for them on Twitch as well. So, what are they even playing on Twitch right now? Oh, Vampire Therapist. That's a fun game. That is a fun game. Okay, let's do that. You guys will enjoy that. Raid Rena the Slime. Alright, everyone. Have fun with Rena the Slime with Vampire Therapist. That is a fun game. So if you haven't seen it, it's pretty awesome. So, alright. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Do some cool stuff. And tell me about it next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Slap streams, and it's always really fun to see people who come over from over there. I hope you guys are having fun. Oh, yay, it's the raid.
Penis.
Perfect timing.
Bunch of different reasons, but just starting with the fact that this is a truly unique performer. It's a guy that grew up in Virginia. He was the son of Nigerian.
Welcome in. We are looking at Renaissance penises, I guess. Lol. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Also love the model. It's cute. Thank you so much. I'm really happy with my model. These my ears and tail are my special costume for Halloween. Once the spooky season is over, that will become that's great timing. That will become one of my many toggles. I'm very happy with my little my redeems that we'll be able to add. That's really funny. Yeah, Jordan Magpie Bullet was just telling me that they came over from your recommendation, so yes. Penis. I feel like someone's gonna clip that out of context at some point. So yes, this is Ghoul Slap, an amazing streamer who does a lot of really